You know, something I've been thinking about doing lately is just giving up. That
Hey,
sounds way worse than it is. Jesus Christ.
nice.
Good way, good
Good
way to
evening,
start.
everybody.
Good way to start the stream. I meant I was gonna say giving up on like doing the scripted intros, you know, just like starting normally, not trying to like do my little catchphrase every single time. But
You kind of fucked that up.
yeah. So you know what? You know they're starting with a bang. They're starting with a bang. Anyway, welcome back everybody. It's me, Scarlet. Jordan is here. Oh, sorry. 1 second, moving my shit around. Yeah, there we go. Fucking hell game capture. Hello everybody. Jordan and I are here to do a bit more control. Sorry that we missed you guys last week. I had a lot of shit going on last week. Tuesday, I actually didn't have to cancel stream at all. I just really wanted to go see I Love Boosters that day. And then I did, and it was great, and I really liked it. But the other days, like Thursday, Saturday, I had to go sit a cat. So that was very important stuff that had to get done. So yeah, we only had like the Baldur's Gate. So sorry about that. So we're back on schedule with Control, and thank God for that, because we actually have a release date for the sequel. It is currently just to date this the 2nd of June, which means that Control Resonant is coming out in like just under 4 months, which is about like 16 new like stream sessions, which should be enough time to play this and Alan Wake 2. However, Alan Wake 2 I know takes 2 playthroughs, so maybe that one will be a little bit longer than the last couple of games have been. But that's okay, because Alan Wake 2 is awesome, and we all are looking forward to it. Hang on, oopsie poopsie, I love forgetting to actually do this. Chat, I really appreciate that you guys have been showing up for these streams on the regular, you know, every week, even though I've been doing this for like 5 years and I'm still forgetting shit like constantly. Like, this is still like an incredibly low tech and incredibly low stakes production. Like, I don't even have a stream deck. I haven't got a fucking like there's like so much like basic equipment for this that I simply do not own. But that's okay, because I have all of you. Ooh, that's a lot of triangles. Hey Irish, we're actually not gonna deal with you right now. Get out of here. Hey Emily. Hey Emily. Oh, documents. I'll read that in a second. The scuff is part of the charm. Well, thanks, Raven. That's very nice of you to say.
No, if it was in the announcement trailer. In the trailer they showed for Control Resonant at the PlayStation State of Play today, Emily was briefly shown in it with longer hair.
Scary. They're trying to straight break her. Ugh. Shut up. Get out of here.
It's happening. After all these years,
Gotta meet Dylan.
is here.
Dylan's here.
But am I too late?
Oh,
How is he?
how's my boy?
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate.
I don't love that.
Maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation.
I prefer that.
I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother.
Oh,
Or
hi,
is he-
Skitty. Blah, 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 blah.
Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
They set up a rat.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Please be careful, Jesse. I like how, yeah, we're not even gonna like sit down for more dialogue. She's like, no, I gotta get out of here. Fuck. All right, documents. Timeline of events. Analysis of his threat, part 4. Compiled by Emily Pope by order of director Jesse Faden. Look at that. Oh, hey, Viscarian, how you doing? To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in Hiss behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? A cross-dimensional destination? Refer to redacted for full report. And I think there's one other document in here. Speech analysis. Compiled by Emily by order of Director Faden. If we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss are referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it? To be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Well, wacky. It is still really hard to understand it, so as much as I want to believe you, Emily, I personally can't really understand what the fuck they're saying. So, sorry. It's on the upper level. For where? For there? Shit. There he is.
Oh, hey, buddy.
You are a warm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck her face. I forgot about that. She's so excited. It's just like, oh.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man. That's so fucking sad. God damn.
You are a warm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can
but
you hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Oh, fuck. They got him.
Do you know who I am? You know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6.
He's not
But-
doing
I'm a
so
6.
hot.
The Hiss made me better.
Confirmed.
Through the surface into the wet.
Shut up.
The new you. You want
Can you stop that? Please?
Oh my god. Dude, can you just like cut out the scary incantation for a minute?
Those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good.
That's
Don't you
That's
say
creepy.
them too?
No.
who is he
Fuck
looking at when he
off,
does that?
no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit.
Orange peel.
Shit. This is not safe.
Chat, use the command orange peel to rescue Dylan.
With my sister.
Maybe we can
Please.
save
We
him.
were very small. Ordinary. In the desert. Through the door. opened
Thanks,
up by
thanks,
the
Bench
slide.
Dude. Thanks, Viscarian.
But she didn't help when Trench took me away.
Thanks, Ace.
She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we built you cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does.
Scary shit. Oopsie.
And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector.
Mmm.
And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, baby, baby.
Yeah.
It's classic.
Baby, yeah. Hey, Moon. Egg detected. I mean, yeah, look at the guy.
Funny.
You do be bold.
Bald ass.
Let it in.
More like Dylan Bolden, because he's bald, you know.
Morris is using you.
The
The
bitch.
Bureau is using
Okay.
you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there.
Oh, yay, thanks.
Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me.
Yay.
We can end this.
Yay.
You are one through time. You are one.
Oh boy. Hey, Queer's level 6. There's actually a couple of things we could do now. But first,
I don't know what else.
time for some dialogue.
Dylan.
Hi, Dylan. We're going to have a little chat. Can you input up to me, please? Hey, Concrete. Her eyelashes are fucking massive. I wish my eyelashes looked this good in this situation. Is she going wearing falsies?
Okay.
That
I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary. Before all of this happened.
back there, I
But
was.
in the dream,
Oh, you,
I was regular.
alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came, caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird?
So, Moon, you called him Egg?
I find that weird.
I think it's more accurate to say that both of them are trans feminine
Sure.
simultaneously.
The hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
Blah.
The thunderstorm distorts you.
More dialogue.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
No, that's not
Yeah.
good.
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together.
Aw, thanks, Dylan.
You were an office
Oh,
assistant.
what a sweetie.
You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical.
Oh yeah? Is that right?
It's an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
This game is fucking goofy. I really love that, like, despite the dark subject matter of these games, they are just incredibly non-serious.
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
Man, this just keeps going, doesn't it?
I just had an interesting dream.
That's
Shit.
Another one? That's crazy.
But let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house.
Whoa.
house.
I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard
Mod that
his
makes all
words
instances of the word house blue. I am sure that exists.
And slowly,
There's no way that doesn't
more
exist.
and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that.
That's
For the
probably
record,
bullshit.
That will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
Yeah,
That's Jordan, is that scary? Are we scared by that? Because I'm kind of scared by that. I'll just run a little lap before we do the next stop. God, I did not know that there was this many of these.
Punish myself. Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
No.
I'm glad you asked, sister.
You know what if it did like the entire float animation down, just said
Like
no,
all dreams now.
and then went back up.
Look back up.
Real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
Girl, come
I was in
on.
a dark place,
Oh?
and there was a dark man there.
Oh?
His name was Mr. Door.
Oh my god?
And he told me that there are many worlds.
Oh shit?
Side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In
Go
one
on.
world, there was a writer who wrote a story.
Whoa!
Oh, look at that. There you go.
In another world, the cop was real. Dor said he himself was in all of them at the same time.
Yeah, this is actually
endlessly shifting
all this
between
dialogue is like incredibly important actually.
How I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea.
It's honestly really weird how Remedy paces like their storytelling so far, because like usually there's just like a bunch of bullshit and then there'd be like one dialogue scene where they reveal the key to literally everything. Because in the last couple of lines we've had Dylan talking about he and Jesse being split from the same being. We had a foreshadowing for Control Residence, and we had the name drop of like a major villain coming up in the Alan Wake games.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling. Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now. I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
Yeah? Don't have to
Is he
lie.
Still in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games?
Right, he's back to chanting.
I don't know.
Okay, that's all the Dylan dialogue. Okay. Off we go! Also, a fun fact about Mr. Door that he just mentioned there. I believe Door was originally going to be played by Lance Reddick. However, yeah, Lance didn't make it in time. Very tragically. What's going on here? Oh, do as you're told. Don't eat the mold. Shifted bathroom complaints. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Really funny. Now let's go find out what these are all about. Ooh, the token. Give me that. Yay, jukebox token. We're not going to do that shit right now. We are going to talk to Erish. And then we're going to see if Emily has anything to say.
Token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
They'll hit this guy's face.
Jukebox, I assume.
Yeah, no, this part's really tough.
Does it have any good songs?
No,
Hey, you're funny.
It's the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation. That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. No one's
Ah.
been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team
Annual
went into
expedition,
India
you say?
left.
How many?
But the thing is,
Shut up.
hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
I will not be doing that. Thanks. We've already done all this
I
dialogue.
have to go.
Goodbye.
You're not the only one who's busy, you know. Hey, watch yourself out.
Okay. And Emily. Yeah, you do have new dialogue, Emily. I knew it.
How are
I'm
you
a little
doing,
smarty
Jesse?
pants.
It can't be easy seeing Dylan like this.
I'm fine. What can you tell me? Is he still... human? Or is he his?
I've taken numerous tissue samples and have tests running as we speak, but
Mm-hmm.
from the initial data, he looks healthy. I only see corruption in a superficial way.
What does that mean?
I don't know. This is all new. But if he's like you, maybe Polaris is preventing total Hiss takeover. Or maybe this is just a new form of Hiss. We've already seen how it affects people in
Interesting.
different ways.
Dylan told me he let the hiss in.
Yeah, what'd that
Does
mean?
that change anything?
Voluntary conversion. I mean, hypothetically, that could affect the mental state post-corruption, as well as the extent of biological alteration.
Ooh.
Again, this is new territory for me. I'll need time.
Wow.
I'm gonna shut down the slide projector. That's how the hiss are getting in. Once I close it, this should all be over.
Hope so.
Jesse, we don't know how this works. If you sever their connection to the source, it could cause a terminal chain reaction. Every corrupted individual dead.
That could be bad.
Better that than what Dylan is now. I'm shutting it down.
Ugh.
This
That's
has to
scary.
end. Whatever happens, happens.
Jesse, that's kind of cold.
Let me know how I can help.
Thank you, Emily.
Do we, Chad? Do we think Jesse's changing for the worse, or is this like normal? Is this like regular?
He's fine.
You make a good point. She is fine. Alright, I'm gonna do... God, there's still so many fucking side quests. We're going here. You support women's wrongs. It is pride. Well, you know what that means.
Pride includes evil women, apparently.
Yeah, that's right. Fast travel. Before we do any of the, before we do our next main quest, I do want to, I think it's a ritual division. No, it's central research. Now that we have, level 6 clearance, there's a lot more places we can go. Really, we should have been, like, getting all these clearance bits and, like, doing laps around the whole facility, being like, oh, I wonder where we can go. Or, like, I should have been doing that, like, off time. But, again, I have been super busy, and I couldn't do all that shit. So, there are, like, 2 things that I really wanted to do with the full clearance. But we're going to do one of them right now, because it'll be lickety-split. And it'll make a big change, big improvements to the play experience. Where is luck and probability? Okay, so let me just go through here. I believe I've set everything. Oh, hang on. Newton Cradle. So we have to turn all those on. 4-leaf clover. Hang on to that, Jesse. Is the cat bapping his little paws around? There you go. Bap. Bing bong, bing bong. Anything else in this room? I don't think so. Oh, I could have got here with clearance 5. Okay. What's this? Turn the light on. The lights on? Huh. Okay. Lights, check. There's an elephant somewhere that they don't know what to do with. Oh, documents. Let's see what this is about. Lucky item manifest. Bronze koi fish attracts abundance and wealth. Feng shui. Horseshoe, Ireland, wards off evil. Orientation important. Heals up, allows luck to be kept. Heals down, luck flows outward. Maneki neko, Japan. Beckoning cat used in shops. Paw held up to beckon customers, creating luck. Yeah, creating luck for the business owner. 4-leaf clover, Ireland. Shamrock, rare plant variation. Connections to druidic healing rituals. Elephant, China. Protection, good luck. Wisdom, feng shui. Light bulb, various. Documented gambling rituals indicate that luck is produced when all lights in the room are turned on. Effects of these items to be tested. Consider investigating the orientation of horseshoe. Also, consider position of feng shui objects. Proximity of luck items may influence luck readings. Okay. I didn't see the elephants. Got all the lights on. Let me go look around for that. Do I have to, like, telekinesis? So it said when paw is held up, so maybe just keep it up. So I saw the elephant. It was by the little Newton cradle. Maybe the Newton cradle just has to be going next to those things. Can you even move the elephant around? No, it's not highlightable. Okay. All that said and done, I think it's time. Okay. Let's take a spin. Where did it land? Where did it land? 2. Not it. Damn. Okay. We're trying to go for lucky number 7. Sure, all the lights are on. Okay, that one's on. Any other lights that I'm missing? No. Maybe the cat. Maybe I was right about the cat the first time. Now that one I turned on. Any lights over here? No, none lights over here. Okay, that was on. I thought that was like maybe a document. I'm gonna try moving the cat back. Yeah. All right, bing bong. I love Jesse just like trampling over all these desks and cubicles. God, the fucking white balance in this room is way off. I can like barely see anything. Hey, we did it. I think. Oh, oopsie, forgot to mute my Discord. My bad. I knew I would be forgetting a bunch of shit. It exploded. Oh, hey, look at this. There we go. Did it land on number 7? No, number 4. It's just some shit happened to explode. Yeah, we did it. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no. That's what I wanted. We got some points for it too, so we can get a little level up. There was nothing to do with the fish. They just placed it correctly. Oh, great. Oh, hang on. We have a new weapon form. We can shoot missiles at him now. Get fucked. Did that wipe out literally all of them? We are. This is a pretty low level zone. Hiya! You're mine now. Yay!
Hijack, bitch.
All right, and get exploded. Jesus. And that'll do it. Where's the checkpoints? Let me get my that. Oh yay, launch efficiency. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, abilities. Let's see, can I raise energy or health? No. What's this, shield? Oh, telekinesis. Yes. Or no, levitation, shit. Yeah, good thing to raise. Where is... Oh wait, can we only change outfit at the executive one? We're gonna try that. You can actually bring the fish out on the roulette table. Each lucky thing is a point value and need the right amount. Oh, okay. So you can get like multiple answers. Good stuff. I like that. Smile. Aw. Someone said something really nice on the selfie post that I made. Someone else said that I look like I'm 42. That's so sweet. Strangers are so nice. Golden suit. Yeah, baby. Nice. There we go. Best outfit in the game. Now she's fucking drippy.
If they're in there, we go around that way.
Eric has more to say? Jesus Christ, I thought we were done talking. What?
Smoke, bitch.
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point.
Correct response, Jesse.
6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition.
What are these fucking names?
Beers and Wings plan.
Oh, Beers and Wings?
They weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they
That's not good, probably.
We're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? Some would come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay his.
Means they're gonna die.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy.
Yeah, I'm the only one who's busy. Let's see. Emily, have anything new to say?
Find anything interesting?
No. What about Dylan? Dylan, did you ever dream about my awesome new golden suit? Yeah, you gotta tell me all about it, okay? Okay, no, he's just chilling. That's why they call him Dylan. He's chilling,
I
Dylan.
had a dream, Jesse, that you were dripped the fuck out.
Hey, Alex.
Sorry I'm late. I got home from work. Was gonna get ready for stream, sat down in my chair and fell asleep.
Oh no. Alex, I should clip you Chie's little yo sound that she does, so you can set it to be like your joining call noise.
I gotta figure out how to set you.
Yo! Containment sector. Alex, did you see that Resident finally got its release date?
Yes, I did. I did see a bunch of the
Yeah, it's good
also,
stuff.
like, I mean, there was like a couple spoilers on who survives this game.
Uh-huh. Well, we did talk to Dylan not too long ago, and he may have foreshadowed some things. Or not.
How many?
We don't know.
How many?
For
dreams
sure.
of his did you listen to?
So many dreams.
So many dreams, like 4 or 5. It felt like.
Did you hear his little Iggy dream?
Is which one?
The Eggy dream, I call it.
Eggy. Yeah, no, we got that one.
Cool.
Even before we got to that, someone in chat had said he's an egg.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, look at his bald ass. Oh yeah, we're gonna find out if the textures are still broken on this thing. Hey, it works.
Awesome.
Look at that. Yay! I have my graphics say he's back to normal, and yeah, it's not happening this time. Good stuff.
Yay.
Yay. So we're trying to get into security. I'm just trying to see if there's like any secrets, but no, alas. Okay, we're going to Prime Candidate Program, right? Right? Yeah, that makes sense. It's not that way. That's a dead end. That is Prime Candidate Program. Thank you, Polaris, for showing me the way. So I always oh, excuse you. Blah blah blah. Stop resisting.
I'm doing something.
Yeah, oh my god. So I was watching this. Oh my god, I'm doing something. Honestly, kind of a bad place to show that text. There's just not really much to look at.
The Bureau needs a director.
Alright, hey Chench.
Future. Peace and
Oh yeah, this fucking hallway. Whoa. Yeah, if we go down that hallway too far, we'll end up inside the TV. Come on, that was a good one. And yeah. Oh shit! Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Ugh. Yeah, they exploded me. Raven says 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes of Twitch ads? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I gotta look into like what my ad timer is looking like, because it is not set to that. They're overwriting it to put like that many fucking ads. That's evil.
Do you have
There's
it
gonna be
set for
all the way back here.
mid-roll or pre-roll?
I have pre-roll on. Although I always run an ad. I always run like a bunch of ads at like the very start of the stream, so that like pre-roll just like starts off. Why is there an encounter in this room? Is this the same? No. I was like, this isn't the same one in that room I was just in, but like retooled and repositioned. It just happens to have an orb. Although there are like just so many fucking guys. Oh fuck, I missed. I missed. Nice, got him. Yeah, this is kind of mayhem, honestly. What the fuck? I thought this would be nice and breezy. Take this. All right, and you're mine now, bitch. Yay! I used my ultimate hypnosis technique. Did I just throw a missile? I missed. I got him. My favorite thing in this is like beating these guys with just some random object that wasn't even in the frame. Because like Jesse will just pick up anything. The effect of the hiss smoke is so cool. Here's one thing I will say about the hiss smoke is that like in certain encounters, especially ones where like the hiss have like a lot of influence in the area and it's like a really, really strong like red hue all around, sometimes, like, especially when there's more enemies and bigger enemies and they're throwing rubble everywhere, it can kind of turn the encounters into, like, visual noise. Like, it'll just, like
the smear.
It'll get really, really hard to parse out, like, what everything is and where everything is. I don't love it. Alright, we're back
I'm
here.
enjoying a beverage that I'm trying for the first time.
Ooh, what's the beverage?
Suntory minus 196. Basically the American version of Strong Zero.
Oh, okay.
They probably can't get away with releasing that here just yet. That shit is 9% ABV.
Uh-huh.
But, the vodka seltzer.
Nice.
I got a lemon flavor. Pretty good.
Ooh, that does sound good.
Strong Zero Lemon, as I understand it, is like the get drunk for cheap drink in Japan.
Right.
So I figured I'd try something approximating it, the legal way I can get it here.
Yeah. I support that. That's cool. Oh, these guys are so fucking loud. Like, cut it.
It's not the screen.
Yeah, like, come on. You should be all like... that was like spat all over my lips. Take this. Alright. Where are you? Oh, take this. Hiya! Blat. And ultimate power of hypnosis. Ooh. Where'd you go? Oh, yeah, see, like, these guys. Like, these guys, I could never fucking know what's going on with them. Hiya! Oh, let's just blow this guy up. Oh, god damn it! Yay! Thanks. Was that my hypnosis guy, or did you just die? Yeah. Oh. Hang on, let me get back over here. There we go. Now we can float through the spinny. This room freaked me the fuck out the first time I played this. I don't know why. I just wasn't ready for this. It's like, oh, I didn't think
the room.
I didn't think I was about to be ready for this one. What is going on here? Oh, Brightfall supplement. Ooh, Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of redacted memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Hartman, referred to the Creator's Dilemma and the file RE The Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake overlapping on our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. See Prime Candidate Program file for more details. In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart called The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press, New York.
A different show.
New York and Olympia. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspect minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. Notes: a monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. Oh, so they have like a smaller version of the oldest house, but over on the lake. Like some kind of... Lake
house.
Nah, that sounds stupid.
Cabin on the lake.
Raven in chat says, I miss Nightingale, he was insane. Nightingale was like pretty arguably the worst character in the game, but like in a way that was really funny. Bright Falls, there's a bunch of Alan Wake stuff that they're throwing at me this session. What is this? An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington, resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Event response. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13th, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker, see redacted, that an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, Washington, referred to events investigated in 1970, 1976, and 1978. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who's the current sheriff of Bright Falls. So yeah, we hung out with Sheriff Sarah, and her dad was like former FBC? That's crazy. Look at that lore. A Bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, refer to the 1970 redacted Thomas Zane, 1976, 1978 Odin Anderson, and Tor Anderson. Hey, they're back too. They're just throwing all kinds of shit at us. Alan Wake was believed to be redacted instigator. Eyewitness reports highlighted an old light switch, possible object of power, that redacted missing. Look at that. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim that he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search. So yeah, remember the like magical clicker that Alan used to defeat the Dark Presence? Yeah, object of power, like all the ones in this. And perhaps his manuscript pages count as that as well. Are we in the DLC area? No, we are in containment.
Yeah, near the Prime Canada area.
Yeah, AWE DLC is in investigations, I think, if I remember correctly.
There's also one more Alan Wake thing in the Panopticon, I think.
Oh, cool. The terrible puppet show is really good.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's
Aw,
Mr.
Uncle.
Bones.
Oh, thanks for asking, Uncle Mr. Bones.
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace.
Yeah, Jordan, if you need to understand why Dylan is like this, remember that this is the entertainment he grew up with as a child.
Different brains.
History's first iPad baby.
Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
This is just like scary YouTube for kids to do. Jesus Christ.
Some brains can lift objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
Uncle Mr. Bones, you're scary.
If you fail your clairvoyance test, maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. What your brains can do,
Gasps.
we'll know what job to give you, and if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
Just a normal chair.
To them, it's big.
To them, it is big.
What if
You know,
I
smaller.
don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
That's why we're all here.
Yep.
Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Ugh. Well-adjusted children. Imagine watching that and being like, man, being a kid in the 90s was awesome. We had fucking threshold kids, man. I think that was an electric chair joke. Yeah. I think so. Electric chair or just like a straight jacket type situation. Yeah. Shut the fuck up, kid, or we'll kill you. Bench Dude says, Dr. Darling, what the fuck? Yeah, and like it's so funny because Dr. Darling is like just such a sweetie. He's just such a dork. Why is he coming up with shit like this? Oh, they got doors for P6 and P7.
Ordinary for us. Mission won't change this.
Oh, hey, darling.
Finding the projector will.
Ordinary. There's so much
coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her.
I really like piecing together the pace at which Darling unravels during these.
And I don't want to invoke
Just gets
his name.
increasingly normal.
Completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Is that right? Real shit? You're not fucking with me right now?
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid.
Oh.
I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys.
Hey, we gotta relax on that shit.
Brother.
Under a lot of stress.
Come on, we should be past this.
Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Raven in chat, boys will be boys. People died, darling. What's this? P6 victim autopsy. Ooh, good stuff.
God forbid a swagged out white boy get a little emotion.
Compiled by Redacted by order of Redacted. Agent killed during Redacted, involving Redacted, codename P6. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries of the head and neck, extensive trauma of the abdominal region, lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso, fracture of the spinal cord between the L1 and L2 vertebrae, avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th ribs left and right, blunt force injuries of the extremities, abrasions, lacerations, and contusions of the extremities, dislocation of left and right elbow, dislocation of left and right knee. Conclusion: after examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the Redacted was contorted through his Redacted. Ugh. Dylan, what'd you do to that guy?
I guess shoved his head up his own ass.
Dylan Faden transcript. Transcript of conversation. Dylan, for review by Dr. Darling. Subject was alone during this outburst. You again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. 6 minutes later. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. 14 minutes later. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore. And I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. 10 minutes later. Fuck off, you bitch. I will dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase fuck off numerous times before being sedated at 1753. Ugh. I actually think those were seconds, not minutes. That's my bad.
Don't forget the P7 room.
I would not.
Is this what Dylan wanted
It's
me to see?
me.
It doesn't matter. We need
Coffee
to
soap.
project.
Come on down to coffee soap. The hot new cafe. It's coffee soap. Oh man, look at all this. They've been stalking you.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
It is really cool that they got like all of these just like all these like live photos of Courtney Hope for this. Jesse Faden movement tracking. Departs Cheyenne, arrives in Sydney. Departs Sydney, arrives Des Moines. Departs Des Moines, arrives in Chicago. Departs Chicago, arrives in South Bend. Departs South Bend, arrives in Cleveland. Departs Cleveland, arrives in Bloomsburg. Departs Bloomsburg, arrives in New York City. Eastward movement, cause for concern. Is she on her way? Uh-oh.
She's rapidly approaching our location.
We used to play
She just
there
wants to
all the
talk.
time.
She's closing in. Fuck.
And other kids as well. We loved it. This time.
Oh,
everything
fuck. The
was
charismatic redhead has entered the building.
different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found this library.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make
This is
you
a really bad psychiatrist.
No, that's just
I want to
stupid.
point out
Come
that
on.
if you
That has
pay
nothing
attention,
to
you
do
can
with
realize
this.
it's the
No.
same psychiatrist that
The slide
antagonized
projector, let me
Dylan.
ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there? Away from
I didn't
your
fantasize
parents.
about that until last year.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
You know, if you think about it, maybe Jesse and Mael have a lot in common. Oh, hang on. I want to try something. Hiya. Nope, didn't work. I always wonder if there's going to be, like... what the cue is for shit being hidden behind the walls, because I found like one hidden like little false wall. I'm like, oh fuck, maybe there's more.
They must be
I
everywhere.
think it's if you see a portrait of a door or a
Studied what
hallway
happened in
on the
ordinary
wall.
here. That's the place to start looking.
Oh, we got some guys. Hey guys. Okay, obliterated him. God, I just thought of something terrible. Could you imagine if they tried to implement stealth into this fucking game? What a nightmare that would be.
Trying to implement stealth in a game where I can throw a fucking boulder at Mach 10.
It's very revengeance of them if they did that. Like, I'm just thinking about, like, you know, these games have been very stuffed with mechanics and systems. Like, Alan Wake really didn't need those driving sections at all. That was just like a weird, awkward distraction.
Alan Wake agrees with you.
What? It's like, imagine if this game was like designed with slightly less intentionality and then did some shit like that. Work chat, dead dog. I see your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It's rotting in that box as they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So don't go whine to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. I'm sorry?
I think they're comparing like the worst shit that's gone through their like offices that they had to sort from an incident.
Parade of human teeth is a crazy statement. It's over this way. Oh, it's the Vader. At least down to the transit corridor. Sound. What's this way? Oh, yeah, a closet. Yay, more documents. Willow AWE. Inventory list of recovered materials. A hollow sphere, stone-like material. Vitrified soil, redacted, pieces of various sizes and colors. Animal carcass, possibly canine. Rusted metal bucket. Leather wallet. Aged shotgun cartridge. All materials go to the investigation sector for further analysis. Huh. Interesting.
Yep. Feel like, huh, that's an animal carcass. Like, not even like put it into like a refrigerated or insulated box or anything. Just be like, nah, just put it in the cardboard box. I have those people from the investigation sector get that shit.
Alright, elevator. Alan was supposed to be open world. The driver might be a holdover for that plan. Yeah, no, and hey, bitch. Not gonna pull one over. Not gonna pull a fast one on me. I mean, that's kind of like what happened with Revengeance also. Like, a lot of the weird, superfluous mechanics from that game are like holdovers from when the game was being made at Koja Pro.
I remember when Revengeance was named Metal Gear Solid Rising rather than Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I remember that old trailer.
Yeah, that was back during like the old like Koja Pro like test sessions, where it was like, we want to have a little like spin-off thing for people to work on before we start working on a Metal Gear Solid 5, and then they were like, this sucks, Platinum, fix this, and then they made the best thing ever.
I think it says something that Kojima does not consider Portable Ops to be a real Metal Gear game, but considers Revengeance to be a real Metal Gear game.
I don't know about that. I think it's more just like, you know, he didn't consider Portable Op, like, you know, I think Revengeance really just blew any other, like, spin-off Metal Gear material out of the water. Where it's just, like, so big that it really just couldn't be denied. Whereas Portable Ops, like, basically nobody's played that in the grand scheme of things.
We're going back home.
It is wild that it gets a single line acknowledgement in
Started there.
Peace Walker.
Yeah, and like there's references to its existence in MGS4, but none of the actual like story stuff carries over.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's not contradicted, but it's never mentioned.
Raven says, but Scarlet, what about Metal Gear Survive? You think you're funny?
Good lord.
What about it?
Yeah, like what about Metal Gear Survive?
You made that up. You just put random words together.
Turn around. You do not want to be in here.
I want my little treat. Okay.
You're still with health, girl.
Aw, man. Never mind.
If you had
not
done,
gonna get,
actually, no.
Not gonna get my little treat.
If you had done like the first part of that mold area with the doctor,
I might go
she
back
would
and
give
do
you
that
something
later.
that would let her. She would give you something that would let you explore more mold rooms without danger.
Wow.
And that's just a side quest. I stumbled in there and I thought it was DLC.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a good time to go back for the mold. The turntable. I remember all this. Yeah, this is all coming back to me.
Yeah.
Blah.
Did you guys hear about God of War Lao Fei?
Oh my god. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we were talking about that shit earlier. Chat, is anyone in chat unfamiliar with the God of War announcement today? We gotta, if so, we're happy to prime you on it because it's really weird and kind of embarrassing.
I'm not opposed to it. I'm not like really opposed to it at all. I had fun with those games myself, and I'm glad that we're getting away from Kratos.
Ace needs to be caught up. Jordan, would you mind catching up?
So this had been rumored that they were going to be announcing a spin-off of the God of War series that had been rebooted in the last years, focused on Faye, Kratos' dead wife, whom he puts to funeral pyre at the beginning of the 2018. And that is indeed what they closed the show with by showing 20 minutes of the intro. So it literally starts the same way that the 2018 game does, with Kratos and Atreus, putting the sackcloth-wrapped corpse on a pyre and burning it. But then we actually follow where her soul goes, which appears to be super mega hell.
All right. Ultimate hell, got it.
Go ahead.
Yes, thank you, Bench Dude, for the clarification. Kratos' dead god wife, as opposed to his original wife, whom he murdered. This is true.
Yes.
This is his Scandinavia wife, not his Greece wife.
Yeah. His greed sickens me.
Atreus' mother. Yeah, she is. Apparently, this realm is called Anywhen, which, okay.
Sure. What?
She
Who cares?
gets accosted by what appears to be an army of East Asian demons, and they put her. They put her in a cage made out of a rib cage. And she talks to two speaking inanimate objects. There is a sword that is impaled into a large gelatinous cube. The sword is not one of the ones speaking, it's the ribbons on the sword, which sound like an Australian woman. And the cube, which is named Frank and sounds like Jack Quaid from The Boys.
Something's blocking it.
Yup.
It was it was very much an early, past 10 years God of War game, which is to say, looks like a long continuous cutscene with a handful of R2 prompts.
Something's blocking it.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, those games start off slow, I get it. Like, the action seemed pretty neat. I don't know, I still haven't played Ragnarok. I have a fond enough memory of the 2018 game, but I don't consider it one of the best things I've ever played necessarily.
And you'll get some people who say shit like that.
On balance, it is an excellent game. Narratively, it is not groundbreaking in the slightest. It's definitely, as Dot kind of alluded to earlier in our own Central Gaming Committee chat, a last vestige of, roaming dad games.
Yeah. I was saying that, like, the modern God of War games, they feel like the last vestige of games from the Last of Us kind of era, where it's like they really feel. Yeah. Well, no. Well, Dot said roaming dad games. I said it was like, oh, hey, look at that. Ah. So,
well, okay, actually, more like sad dad game, grieving dad game.
Yeah. Where it's like they feel like the last vestige of like games from the era where they really had to prove how awesome and mature they were. Like, why are we still trying to respond to Robert, like, to fucking Ebert's criticism about games in, like, 2018? That feels unnecessary.
Right, the guy's been dead for, what, 15 years?
It is interesting because, like, the reboot God of War games were done by a different game director than the original trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, I will say that whatever problems you may or may not have with the reboot, it's pretty clear that the director of the reboot is more mature than the original director, because that guy thinks that in the new games, Kratos is a pussy. And it's like, oh, you haven't matured past high school.
Which is insane, because if you see the shit that you can do as Kratos in those games, you would never say that.
Yeah, well, like, that's a crazy statement.
Combat is arguably more fucking brutal.
His critique is that, Kratos developed emotional intelligence, and that's bullshit.
But, like, I understand, like, I can appreciate at the very least that they went in that direction. Because, the original trilogy is very, mid to late 2000s,
oh yeah,
blood and gore edge shit.
Yeah, it's a deeply sophomoric trilogy, and like sophomoric in games is.
I am not going to to poo-poo that. They're awesome games still.
Yeah. Like I think video games is like a perfectly fine medium to be like non-serious and edgy. Like that's fine.
Right.
I was saying like back when they were teasing this God of War like spin-off, there was like I think like ideas of like, oh shit, they're gonna like remake the original trilogy and like the modern engine and style and everything. And like the idea of that is cool, and I would probably play that. And I say not being a God of War fan, really. I've just never played them. But I feel like if they do return to the old games, I feel like they can't change the script very much. At least when it comes to Kratos himself. Because if they try to sand off all of the rough edges and crassness from the early games, then that kind of invalidates the narrative, like, risks that the new games are taking. Because, like, they depend on his character arc.
Perfectly stated from someone who hasn't played it. Like, I was going to make the same point. It's like, so much of Kratos' internal conflict, which is dragged to the surface very free, in the middle portion of the game, is that, like, yeah, he has to reckon with the past that he buried. The fact that he basically murdered the entire Greek pantheon in this, like you said, sophomoric quest of his.
Yeah.
Like he killed them all until there was nothing left. So, you know, now here he is in a completely different realm. And guess what? The gods have beef here too. Like it's not it's a revival more than it is a reboot. Like
totally.
They know,
yeah.
like the ones who know that like this is the guy who killed all the Greek gods. Like he is a problem. You know, what are you know, why are you hiding this secret from your son? How long can you keep it a secret?
Yeah. And they can't, like, if they're gonna return to those early games, they have to keep all of that stuff intact for either of them to have like any kind of impact at all. And like all that stuff is definitely, it's all very, very cool. And I think the impact of the Revival series comes from just like being God of War, really. Like, just like the fact that they chose like the most like cruel and violent like popular game series with which to do this is like a statement in itself. The actual storytelling itself is like, you know, we've all seen it before.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say that that Ragnarok was a lot stronger narratively, because I gotta play. Because I'll say this, with the 2018 game, like the character narrative is good, but the plotting is absolute garbage. We go up the mountain, we go down the mountain. We go up the mountain, we go down the mountain. We go up the mountain. That's the whole first game.
Yep. And the whole thing is framed like a Cuarón film, right? Like it looks like a long continuous take.
Right.
When you put that all into the, you know, just in big picture, it's like, okay, what were we doing?
And with Ragnarok, it's a lot better. It's mainly more about, you know, a lot of characters supposedly like. Basically, like the theming in that one is more about just every character, like more or less getting to decide or like see how willing they are to really, you know, just stop doing what they've grown comfortable doing because it's the path of least resistance for them.
Yeah,
maybe
totally.
they would consider perhaps something different, and that's more or less like those who are willing to consider that get to have something different, and those who remain stuck in their ways end up, you know, not having the best outcomes.
Yeah,
and it's Sung-Wan Cho voicing a little squirrel.
Yeah, I will say, like,
you'll have to see it.
The new games are definitely they're only as good as they are because they're in conversation with the original trilogy. If you have
if it
you
was
go
an
back to the
original
original
IP,
trilogy
nothing.
and you have Kratos cry every time he kills a god, it's going to undercut the new the most recent trilogy.
That's what I'm saying.
It works because it's God of War. Otherwise, it is a bog standard.
Ordinary AWE, we're here. Oh shit. Hey, bitch.
I will say the most interesting thing that they had in there is their take on the Norse fates. Oh, I'll let you finish this first.
Oh yeah, the Norns. All right, 1 second. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on the shelf. There were lots of dolls. DF. Hey Dylan. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. There was a secret playhouse. That'd be Jesse. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Hosenberg, missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom, likely Tom Barlow, missing. And his gang Freddy, likely Frederick Bartwell, missing. Hugo, no one by this name was found in public records, bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. I'll confirm the existence of additional slide. Designation, house. Well.
But yeah, like, I like the interpretation they had of the fates in that one, which is that the fates don't see the future, they just know who you are, and so they know what decisions you'll make.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating
Ooh, America Overnight.
Overnight, yeah.
I'm gonna give my post a quick bump.
Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
Oh hey, it's Nervous Caller.
The men in the suits.
I loved you in Persona.
This is an industrial accident. This is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, Caller.
No.
Hey, nice.
Ordinary. It's a town, and it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Ooh.
Whoa, please watch the language, Caller. Maybe 2 a.m.
Whoa, hang on there. Maybe 2 a.m., but this is a family show. What families are listening?
It wasn't. I went there.
God, the noises howling outside.
There. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said
Portuguese for green
horses. We know the truth. A mass abduction. As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, Caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing, too.
So, America Overnight is, I think, FPC official programming.
Yeah,
so they're trying to bury the lead on the conspiracy theory by adding more conspiracy theories. Which are just obviously bullshit. Which I love. I love that shit. Ordinary summary. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power, slide projector, ID OOP-15, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides were used in the projector, the projected images opened doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. See OOP-15 case file and Darling presentations redacted for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found at the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews redacted and prime candidate program files redacted. Ooh, Raven says food for thought. Would Alex Jones be an FBC agent?
Oh,
no.
Fuck me.
Fuck
no.
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 However, I do think Alex, when he actually had a...
There is a curious correlation.
I'll continue this thought after the show.
Intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome.
To control it, you say?
There's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection. We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
That's pretty bleak. Let me read this document. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us. But then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. What is up with this town? Is it just full of eggs and dog girls? I'm sorry. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Extrapolated information. Additional slide. Designation hand is verified and in Bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity. Designation Dog Neil. Paranatural entity Dog Neil is really funny. Dog Neil. Are you sure that's not just a normal guy?
Like, no, that was a pretty...
Neil, my dog!
Ah, Neil, you dog! So, going back to Alex Jones, Raven said it pretty well in chat how he would not be an FBC agent, like, absolutely not. But the Bureau would absolutely be like, monitoring him and, like, utilizing him without his knowledge. Like, if they need somebody to, like, foment, like, conspiracy thoughts and, like, root out paranatural events and archetypes, Alex is their guy. If anything, Alex might be a para-utilitarian.
God, I hope not.
I mean, has the power to whip up mobs.
Formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment.
The frog's turning gay as an AWE. Yeah, like that.
A single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
I forgot that his first name is just Casper. He didn't want to come. He doesn't like me anymore.
I didn't control it yet, but I can now.
Chat, does this outfit need a hat? Do we need a hat on this look?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
I feel like a hat would go with that.
If anyone wants to redeem it, now's the time.
Not even a poster on the wall.
Oh, I thought you meant for Jesse. I apologize. I don't have to.
In the sequence
Oh.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
Jesse does not need a fucking hat.
What day
Nah.
is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil.
Hi, Zeta.
When it all went crazy, you know what I mean.
Nosebleed Neil. I thought he was Dog Neil.
Yeah, it was.
He was nosebleed there, and then he got turned into a black dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Me when I'm unemployed.
Calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Don't call them bitches, bro.
Don't call them bitches. Classic Dylan behavior. Yeah, this is gonna be really wacky when we get into the sequel. Ooh, AWE Stage 2. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd be using the Temple Slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something very dark. The Knot Mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. There we go. Who's a better rage baiter, this lady or Slade from Teen Titans? I couldn't say. I didn't watch that much Teen Titans.
Okay, so Slade in Teen Titans was a bastard, also known as Deathstroke, but he's a lot of people's personal favorite. Yeah, he's a lot of people's personal favorite version of the character. Absolute powerful evil. Go ahead.
The second side we called the Meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. Must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then, when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Alright, here we go. Time for the big one.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Yeah, this is the whole place. Yeah, this part's
Ordinary.
pretty. I remember this part feeling very, very chilling when I first played. Stage 2, Stage 1. Here's Ground Zero at the dump with the slide projector. Oh shit.
It was a growing area of effect.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, the way that just popped in.
Ooh, haha, gotcha. Oh shit. Gotcha again. I did not get him.
Bluey.
Oh, his nades. His nades. Ah, fuck his nades. His nades. Slow down. Too many nades. Bap.
We found the slide projector in the
I like the idea of Jessie's little melee just being her give a little bat with her paws.
Is that what we keep it?
Search for the slide projector object of power. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, this is more Dylan tapes.
You mentioned a poem
Oh no, Jessie tape.
last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Hey, Tom!
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I remember that line. That's from the Sundial.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane. What? I don't know matter. It suits you very well.
Interesting.
How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself? I didn't. No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing.
Sure, nothing weird is going on there. Oh yeah, absolutely not. I'm sure Tom was just a normal dude
This,
before all the Dark Place stuff.
I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw.
Oh my god, these kids and their fucking dreams. Jesus.
Jesse,
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
the industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon.
And that's how she found the oldest house. Thanks, Polaris.
Something
It was the polygons what led the way.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Yeesh. Don't love that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I see we wandered into the back rooms. Oopsie poopsie. Ordinary dump site, back to the turntable, transit corridor. Yeah, it just leads back the way I came, basically. Why do I have 3 minutes of ads and 2 of them been in Portuguese? Jesus Christ. Wait. Oh, yeah, they just brought the whole ass dump over here.
Whole landfill here in the middle of New York.
Right here in New York, baby!
Can you imagine the rent on just this space?
Dump cessation of work order. By order of Dr. Darling, all work at the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the redacted department. Details will be forthcoming. Area will be sealed off at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors found in the area, should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. I see. Interesting. Oh, we got some guys. Ay, these fucking guys. Ay, these fucking guys. At least I can do this. Well, I can do this now. They're all gonna explode at me. Ugh, scary. Get out of here. Whoosh. Hey, bitch. Hiya. Oh, wait, I still have my this. Take that. This guy and his fucking shield. This guy's driving me fucking crazy. We gotta deal with this.
You should file a complaint.
Oh, I can use my ultimate hypnosis technique on that guy. Hiya! Hiya!
Happening again, jutsu.
Yeah! There we go. What the fuck is in here? Oh, album cover. Hey! Asgard! Old Gods of Asgard, greatest hits. Look at that. I was 9 or something when I found my dad's Old Gods album. I became a huge fan instantly, said Jesse. Ah, that's cute. Ow. Uh-oh. Really love the timing on that. Uh-oh, I just knew I was gonna explode and die. And lo and behold, I sure did. Oh, yay, I love that. I really love... Wait, hang on. Where the fuck am I? Okay, I'm not that far back, thank God. I have that post going around, like it has every Pride Month for the last 3 years, just like, kind of just venting about some of the events of a couple years ago with like Rita's big ban and how like the trans misogyny and Tumblr staff and the site culture has failed to be addressed, and like every year it goes around again because like nothing changes, arguably gets worse. And someone goes in the fucking comments on that post and decides that that's the place to go. Is there such a thing as transmisandry?
Fucking God.
I know.
It's
so fucking. It's so fucking annoying. It is like.
And I guarantee you, their issue is someone said something kind of mean to me.
Yeah, literally. So one of these fucking guys I saw was like, well, I got made fun of for liking Lemon Demon.
Oh, okay.
That's
as well you should be for being a Tumblr user after 2017.
Yeah, I wish I was you.
I think it was back in 25 I made this whole long...
Uh-oh.
I don't want to call it essay because it's not that long. It was just a long post. I try to go into the specifics of a few things. Like the thing is that, you know, some of these guys are correctly identifying that they're being mistreated for being trans guys, which is a thing, but misinterpreting that and coming and attributing it to it like incorrect identification on a few things. Like, this is why you need to read theory. Otherwise, like, your own biases will lead you in the wrong direction.
Yeah, like, the entire framework that is shown, like, cropped up around these folks is literally just, like, they fail to recognize that it's, like, they're parroting the very worst of, like, MRAs, like we need to have like a framework for the oppression faced by men, which is like always, like invariably just like a cudgel to get like the feminists to stop talking.
Yep.
Like it doesn't have any actual value.
Like there's two ways to either go about it. It's either that they're going down the MRA pathway, or they're either just parroting her rhetoric, where a trans man is a more valid arbiter on what it means to be a woman.
Yeah, like a greater authority or whatever. It's fucking terrible. This is kind of like what we were talking about with Naoto last week, actually.
Yeah, on Persona.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, Chad, if you guys haven't watched the like VOD for Dot's recent Persona 4 stream, I also don't know
the context until we got right there.
That was so funny. You were just like, oh, that line made me think that maybe Naoto might not be a boy. And then it's like, uh-oh. And then you're like, oh no.
Were you right? It depends on who you ask.
I wish I wasn't.
I don't want to I'm not sure if I should recommend people watch it because it is genuinely very hard to watch. But like,
if you're familiar with Persona 4 and you want to actually hear a nuanced discussion on Naoto's whole capital S situation, I think we did a fine job of that.
We had a very good talk. I really liked that. And one of my points was very succinctly summarized in this post that Jordan sent us, I think, today, where it's like, it's like looking at Naoto like the wow cool robot sort of thing, and their sightline goes like.
Let me step back on that one for a second, because that's actually a reference to a pre-existing meme in that format.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Where where it's the wow cool robot meme. They're looking at Naoto and they go, wow, trans flag, and the overshot message is a poster of the film Mulan. This version is the person looks at it and goes, wow, trans flag or Mulan. And the overshot message says, doesn't matter because the writing is dog shit either way.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like it doesn't, like, either way, whatever the author was trying to say, the author's an idiot, so it comes off bad.
Yeah. Like if it's meant to be an authentic trans portrayal, then it's a really transphobic one. If it's meant to be like a like portrayal of misogyny, then the writing is too burdened by misogyny to actually like say anything of substance.
Yep. It almost feels like they tried to have it both ways and fucked up at both of them.
It felt like Quentin Tarantino writing a trans character.
I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to...
I like this game, but I gotta say that it suffers from similar plotting issues as God of War 2018.
Those being?
To the research sector.
Go over here to do something. Oh, go back over here. Go over here. Go over here. Like, the thing you were looking for is not there. You have to go back to go get this in order to go back and do this.
Does that technically make this game a Metroidvania?
Not entirely. Because this isn't like finding abilities to increase progression. At least not heavily. It's more just...
I would argue that there's elements of that, honestly.
Like, Metroidvanias are about gaining abilities to augment your own progression through the story, whereas you're not really... Like, you're gaining abilities, but those aren't augmenting your progression through the story. Those are augmenting your gameplay, while the things you're actually gathering in order to progress are just MacGuffins.
I guess it's fair. But with the format of, like, you know, various backtracking and like going to all these different zones and everything, its structure is pretty similar. In the same way that like Metal Gear Solid is structured like a Metroidvania. A lot of backtracking in Metal Gear Solid 1.
Yeah, it's mainly because Metal Gear Solid 1, and actually I should say from Metal Gear 1 to Metal Gear Solid 2,
I would say through Solid 1. 2 doesn't have. 2 is little instances of backtracking that are a bit more isolated.
Well,
Whereas with
I'll
the
say
first game,
that,
you're generally traversing the whole map more often. But go on. I'm sorry.
It's in both Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2, and then you get Metal Gear Solid. Now, what Metal Gear Solid 2 is, it makes 2 separate maps that you actively can't go between. Is like you have these very self-contained. Actually, I say self-contained, but like you go to this location, and there might be another section to that location, but you're there at that location the whole game. You're not gonna. There's never going to be a point where where there's like, as opposed to the future Metal Gear games, where there's never a point in the later Metal Gear games where it's like, okay, you need to grab this thing near the end of the game and you can walk all the way back to the beginning of the game of sorts. Like they don't do that anymore after Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Solid 2 has something like that, but it's 2 separate maps where it goes like that. You have the tanker mission with Snake, and then you have Big Shell with Raiden. But even though they're separated within their own realms, they still operate the same way as the prior Metal Gear games.
Yeah.
Like going through them back to back, it really showed me how it really showed me just how much of a through line the games have really had. Like, it's insane how much has stayed consistently the same from Metal Gear 1 all the way to Solid 2.
Yeah. Those
like Metal Solid 3 was the real big shakeup.
Yeah. Hang on. What the fuck? Ordinary dump turntable. How the fuck do we get on the other side of this? Is there another control switch?
Maybe.
Is it up there?
Maybe. It might be on the ground floor, actually.
I
in the lower
pit
here. Level,
yeah. No, maybe. Whatever. So the next thing to do is go to the ashtray maze. We're not gonna kick off like the big like sequence where we actually go through it, because we need to go see Ahti first. Do you want to go take a little diversion, go to the mold maybe?
Sure.
Yeah, because I want to save the ashtray stuff for when Dorothy is around to see it. I think that'd be cool. So let's see. We are still going to research. Not parapsychology. Not central. Maybe it's not. Trying to remember. Wait. Fuck. Maintenance. Containment. Yeah, no, it is in research. Here, let me do this. Missions. I love this first pop-up. Defeat his corrupted guy. Ooh, a dark place. I like how it doesn't have any text on it. Scary. You're gonna old growth. I think it's central research.
Yeah, central research. In that big atrium area.
Right.
There's like the entrance down to the mold is in the big atrium area. Benchtooth says, so much of Transmisandria is indistinguishable from MRAs, talking about the male loneliness epidemic as talked about by MRAs, because there's a societal issue there, but it isn't specific to men, but men refuse to care about women's problems, so they delude themselves into believing misandria is real for once. Or is a real force, excuse me.
And now someone's going like, all the comments going like, yes there is, and it's like, no, stop it.
The thing that I have tried to stress to people is that the key aspect they're missing from their framework that would help them understand these things is oppositional sexism.
Yeah.
That's the thing that makes it go. I remember like talking to a few people about it, and then when you like describe what it is, they're like, of course that's it. It's like the missing like little puzzle piece that makes the whole thing sort of make sense. Because, you know, if you're gonna have the patriarchy thing, if you want to have this hierarchy of where one group stands above all others and the rest is subservient, you have to make sure people can't move freely across groups. And that's where oppositional sexism comes in.
It also assumes this like baffling framework where like systemic axes of oppression are somehow like mutual, which doesn't make any kind of sense.
Yeah, it's a thing of like, there are certain things that are hypothetically possible but require certain other things to be true for that thing to happen.
Yeah.
And right now, because the vast majority of society is, as point of fact by just about any sociologist who talks about the concepts, is patriarchal. It is not possible for misandry to exist as a actual force.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so now that I can levitate, I can probably actually traverse this area. And we got this far, and we started getting, like, super turbo murdered. And the thing about the mold... I'm sorry, what was it? The fungus known as the mold? Yeah, the thing about the fungus known as the mold is that, like, the enemies here are really, really strong, but the area is also filled with a bunch of explodey pustules that make finding them very easy.
I would blame the French, but they made E33 so they were on thin ice.
God just said something very similar to me the other day.
Yeah?
The French are allowed a little bit of a pass because of Expedition 33. My consistent thing that I've always gone with is that, like, I grant the French to take... Oh, it's more Threshold Kids! Never mind what I was saying, listen to that. Yeah.
My God. Gone. Uh-oh. Am I under attack? Oh my God!
Oh, apparently. Yeah, he's not a fan of Threshold Kids.
You cut that shit out, Jesse!
He just wanted to watch with you.
Hey, Uncle Mr. Bones! Hi there, Uncle Mr. Bones.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning.
Chad, if you guys want to see like a hat or a bunny, now would be a good time to redeem it.
We can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees.
Whew.
Happy employees.
Why is he so scary?
Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen.
This is awesome. Oh, I'll get it. I'll get a hat real fast. Let me find it.
I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
Uh-oh. That's good. Well, that's catchy. Remember, kids. All right. Here we go. New hat. Yeah. Let me just adjust this.
Ooh, that's a great hat.
Yeah, this is like my iconic one. Everybody, we all love it. Was I gonna go up?
Wear very many hats.
I'm gonna go up.
Like, I don't really get to wear any hats unless they have, like, they stretch, mainly because I have a fucking big head. Jesus fuck.
I've been killed.
Jesus fuck.
I've been killed. So is it like by getting the samples will I become stronger than the mold or something?
You get the samples, and then you go back to the doctor, and she makes something for you, and then the mold miasma and the heavier molded areas no longer affects you.
Yay! Oh fuck, we gotta go back.
Be stronger than the mold, you fool. So, yeah, I was talking to Dot the other day. She has been playing Persona 5: The Phantom X, the gacha game based on Persona 5, which she's played significantly more of than I have, and which is a little concerning.
Yeah, it is.
But she messaged me directly the other afternoon. She's like, I just found out one of the actual Phantom Thieves in P5X is Italian. I'm considering dropping the game. You know how she is about it. I said, well, quit while you're ahead, because another one is French. She said, I can't discriminate against the French. I love B33.
Yeah. My thing with the French is that I will always give the French the credit on how their people absolutely fucking refuse to lose any workers' rights at any point.
Oh yeah, no, they
like rights to citizens.
I will forever admire them for that.
Yeah, no. Any culture that has turned like barricading the streets into a national pastime is worthy of some praise.
Yeah,
for me, it's always the way I've like been describing it on stream lately is with me and the French have kind of like a love the sin, hate the sinner kind of dynamic going on.
You have a love-hate relationship.
Where it's like I love so many like of the French French cultural exports, but like the French people are like vile and terrible.
Exactly.
Like I admire like
the
everything.
colonialism not so much, but the art, the food, absolutely.
The way
thank God.
I say the French are exactly as rebellious as a bunch of rednecks believe they are. Like rednecks think they're rebellious, and then like the French actually are. Because I've seen what a government actually looks like when it's afraid of its people, and that's the French government. I've seen one of these. I've seen a clip of a French police car in reverse going full speed as it was chased by an angry mob.
Yeah, baby. Oh no, they cooked. They cooked with gas. Chat, we're at like 8 o'clock. Might have like an hour or two of stream left in me. I don't often do this. I don't try to like plug like subscribe to the channel and stuff, but this week is actually kind of a big vote for the People's Sunday. If you don't know, like every Sunday I've been like playing a game voted on by the Twitch subs hanging out in the Discord. Like last week we did Super Battle Golf, which Jordan was there playing with us. It was fun as hell. Might not do it
even though I yelled at you a lot.
Yeah, I was like, are you guys actually mad at me?
I was getting competitive, and also I had a couple drinks. I was a little locked in.
Yeah, it was awesome. So yeah, this week on the running is the game Mina the Hollower. It's in the lead right now, but I would recommend if you guys want to see that game on Sunday, definitely make sure you're subscribed and get in that channel and vote for that, because that's one game that I really want to make sure that I play before the award season happens. We're really starting to lock in on like we gotta like play this, we gotta like give this a nice little bit of scrutiny. And we were talking about like who.
Close second though is Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight, which I joined you for a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And you did a whole rewatch. You did a whole like marathon of the Batman movies you had not seen, and we haven't even gotten to those. I would really like
we've seen little glimpses of the Burton Schumacher movies in that game, and I'm really excited to see more of what they do with those insane fucking movies. What a fun little thing. Yeah, the Lego Batman is probably not going to end up like we're looking at it for like a few different categories in the Game Awards.
Yeah.
It would be.
Yeah, before you streamed it, I'd actually finished the main story mode, and like I had a good time with it. It's not a Game of the Year contender. This is a stacked year. But we will almost certainly have it nominated for a few different things. I made sure to fill it out in a few different places as I went on. So expect to see some of it on New Year's Eve when we go over our nominees.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's gonna be really great. Oh, A says I still haven't recovered from that game pronounced as Falcone. Yeah, no, in the Lego the Lego Batman game pronounces it the way that Batman Begins does it, which is Falcone.
Now, I know a lot of people give the Nolan films shit because they say Ra's al Ghul instead of
they say Ra's.
Al Ghul.
Mm-hmm.
Well, however, I did end up taking an Arabic course, and it is in Arabic. It is Raz, not Reish.
Look at that.
Proper Arabic, it is.
See, I would have. That's actually interesting because, like, not actually knowing it, but I do. Hebrew is my second language, and I do know Hebrew and Arabic are pretty close cousins.
They're both Semitic, yeah.
And they're both Semitic languages, and I do know that Ras Al Ghul means head of the demon or something of the sort. And Hebrew for head is Rosh. So I figured, okay, well, if it's Reish in Arabic, that would actually make a lot of sense. So I just went with it.
Right.
You know, it could be dependent on whichever dialect they go, because Arabic is spoken several different ways, but only written one way.
Indeed. That's where I was like, I don't know, like how canonical any one pronunciation is. Reish sounds right to me.
I will say I'm unsure which dialect I learned because my Arabic teacher did not tell us which country she was from.
That's really annoying.
Interesting.
Yeah, but she did tell us that there were multiple, she did show us a video on multiple different dialects and everything. I know we were not learning the Egyptian dialect.
Oh, okay.
Mainly because she showed us specifically the differences between Egyptian and other ones. And I'm like, okay, well, we're definitely not learning Egyptian.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
But
I am a woman with fungus known as the mold for you.
Yeah, you got stirrups for me, or?
But I kind of wanted to eat them. The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of two incompatible.
Yes, it's a fungus. It's just known as the mold.
Coming into contact.
How's my makeup today, everybody?
I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know, except perhaps bacteria.
I had a lot of time to make my dinner, so I could do it bunny style again.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
We'll say the worst pronunciation.
Just walking mold people.
Mr. Al Ghul's name, of course, comes from Tom Hardy.
Yes. If you found mold people,
I'm here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
It's like he says it like Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul.
But that's nothing for you to worry about.
Like
the pill I'm about to make with these
like a Jersey Sicilian would pronounce the name of a dish.
It has the added benefit of immunizing you
against Ra's al Ghul.
toxic spores.
I'm here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it?
Ingest
this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Makes the mold stinky. So she won't want to eat it as bad.
Thanks for the information.
Yeah, it makes the mold repulsive.
My pleasure.
No such thing.
Can I? There we go. Underhill. Checking in. I'm doing bad. How's it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into life at the old FBC? I also wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise, incredibly bright, extremely intuitive, but I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good on a project together. Could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and talk about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides Mold right now. You always were a woman of focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon.
I misread that for a second. I thought it said, I'm sure you can't think of anything but the Moid right now.
Oh!
Which
Really?
is definitely not going to be the case if he's trying to set her up with Emily.
Hey-oh!
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
You are now immune to mold
Yay!
miasma.
Yay! No more mold for me. I enter the scary hole. The mold hole.
Now you are of the mold.
9? Level 9? Jesus.
Oh yeah, I usually come here after beating the main story. I forgot.
Well, it's too late now. German mold. Yeah, it's pronounced the mold. The. Fuck. Let's see if I can deconstruct any of my bullshit. Weapon mods. Oh my god, yeah. Let's get this out of here. Just those. Oh, personal mods. Oh, wacky. Maybe we should have everything under rank 4 deconstructed. That makes sense. Other thing I was gonna bring up about the subs thing is I have a much better look at my like sub statistics, which are pretty bad. But there is this program that Twitch has had called like Twitch Plus, where like if you can maintain like 100 recurring subs, like not gifted, then you'll get like a better revenue share after like 3 months of that. And it's not just like like sheer numbers of subscribers. It's also like if you have like any tier 2s, you get a better shot at it. So yeah, like if you've been like, in chat, like as you folks might know, I had a big ass chunk of medical expenses coming up this year, and it's been pretty rough. I'm also trying to like have some money for like Steam sale coming up soon. So if you've been like, so maybe if you've been thinking about like having wriggling permissions in chat, and I'd be able to use all the cute emotes that Tara made, who we all love, you should think about it. I'd really appreciate it. Well, I was gonna like do some like post stream like hangouts in like the sub voice channel and like do movies. I haven't been doing that a whole lot, but you know, I might. Could be a cool way to hang out over there. Love how casual Remedy is with LGBT content. The fact that we have a major side character that may or may not be playable in a DLC that is a lesbian detective with an ex-wife is sick. Yeah, no, it's great. It's good stuff. You'll have to see it. And we're gonna see more of that in Alan Wake 2, I think. I would be so allergic to this part of the building. What are you, allergic to the fungus? Notice the mold? This place is creepy. This place is creepy. I swear to God, if they make me feel like a mass of these guys, I'm gonna be fucking destroyed. They're gonna ruin me. Oh, hey, we got a checkpoint. Uh-oh.
She was destroyed.
She was destroyed.
Hey, pal.
Hey.
How you doing there, sport?
Hey.
There's.
Blow.
Oh, okay.
Got him. Astro Blip.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28.
Yeah. Ooh, scary. 6? 7?
Vegetables, eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find now?
Huh.
Okay. Ollie's green.
Oh, you didn't hit
For an amazing reason. Sorry?
Did you hit the checkpoint?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I climbed in the middle of the fight.
my brain no work.
Yeah, see, look. I did all that risky maneuvering just to prove it to you.
Me with my stupid like, you did this, right?
Is that the source?
And every time you have done it.
The source of the mold.
Kind of pretty.
Oh, hey, Borderlands monster. Nope. Yup. Ah. One thing I was thinking of doing was getting DJ Monkey Jordan to go into the sub VCs to do a Fuser. We were talking about Fuser on stream a couple of times, and I want to like want chat to know some of like the in jokes of songs that we have.
I also haven't done one in a bit. I've added a lot of music since.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. I really just want people to hear Megalovania, Master of Puppets. Why is this easy? Why is this easier than the Anchor fight? I'm still in danger for sure, but like, it's the exact same setup, but I'm kind of whooping its ass. Never mind.
And then it kills you.
Raven in chat says, "Feed me Seymour." I've actually never seen Rocky Horror. Not the movie.
You know what? Let it slide.
Horror is in both titles, but those are not the same thing, Raven.
Imagine just sitting down to watch Rocky Horror, and while the credits are rolling, I didn't see the plant once.
Kind of pretty.
So maybe I have a limited number of pustules to use. I gotta make sure that I hit it right.
Not pretty.
Show me your face. Show me your face. Reveal yourself. There we go. Gimmick boss. Gimmick boss. Gimmick boss. Bonk. Hit something. Ow. Come on. Show yourself. Show yourself. Show yourself. Show yourself. There we go. Let me get my energies. I actually did one time I did see Rocky Horror was with like a whole shadow cast and was like with my friends. Had not begun my transition at the time, so like certain things about the movie like were like very odd, but didn't like rub me the wrong way. It was like a fun experience. I don't like think poorly about it or anything, or the people I saw it with, but like, you know, having like, you know, inundated myself into this new way of being, it's just like, this doesn't make me feel very good. I don't think I like this movie very much.
There's certain things that I saw as a kid that I greatly enjoyed, and then after you grow up and now in a new state of being, it's like, oh, I can't watch it anymore. It just hurts.
Yeah, like, ugh. Oh,
yeah,
fuck the scary gas.
That's right. The final stretch, they make it so you can't cheese down there anymore.
Ooh. Okay. So yeah, this is why is this a less annoying fight than the Anchor?
Because the Anchor had weird shit go on, where half the time when you threw something at it, it just bounced off. Sometimes
it's.
That was just like the ones.
Kind of pretty.
Nope. Ow.
When the arms come at you, I think you can hit them from behind and that'll like break them.
And yeah, I'm hitting the other ones, not just like the main head. And they like periodically knock off the fucking pustules, so you can't use them as much. It's pretty mean. He keeps casting magic missile at me.
Like, it is a interesting thing, because when you were mentioning, like, Rocky Horror, where, you know, sometimes I'll look at something old that, like, I can't watch anymore, and it'll be, like, since then, and the time since, like, the writer will say something new. Like, at least with Friends, like, some of the writers have been like, Yeah, it's pretty clear now that I was writing a trans woman and didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, and I actually regret like doing that. Like,
yeah, no, I love that.
It'd be better. Like, oh, that's cool. And then you have, you know, others who are like, yeah, no, I kind of hate trans women. It's like, God damn, fuck.
And everyone's just kind of like okay with that, and you feel like you're going insane.
Yeah. Like maybe if with Rocky Horror he said, you know, I wouldn't have like the creator had said I wouldn't have done it that way in the future, but no, instead they're like, nah, but trans women aren't real women though. I was like, fuck guys.
Pretty fucked. Okay, I gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. Oh shit! No, I did not got this. No, I fell.
Ace Ventura. What? What?
What?
What did you
Ace
just write?
Ventura is an adult. Raven, what are you talking about?
Like, oh, sorry. Raven said Ace Ventura as a trans adult.
Yes, watching Ace Ventura as...
I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I read that wrong for a second.
I was like, yeah, that is a weird read on it. That would feel very weird.
Is that the source? It's...
Yeah, watching it as a trans adult is weird.
kind of pretty.
Ace in chat says they keep getting ads for like hotels and travel agents, which is really assuming a lot of financial stability on your part. Yeah, same. Every time I get like,
also,
every time I get ads for like hotels.com, I'm like, what do you think my lifestyle is?
like y'all not be sending these advertisements right after Spirit Airlines went under, okay? Like maybe I could have afforded it when Spirit was still a thing, but not anymore.
It was like when Tumblr Mobile was giving everyone ads for like home equity lines of credit. It's like, who do you think you're advertising to?
When they send ads for like hospices and like funeral homes, it's like, what the fuck do you think goes on here? Oh no, not your clip. Not your clip died. Jordan, you sent something in the group chat that said Demily Pyro's experience with Wanderstop mirrors mine. I can't watch the clip right now, obviously, but you tell what the deal is.
I haven't even seen the clip, but like, it's all people like in her replies in the reblog saying like, "Girl, you are not approaching this correctly."
Oh dear.
Reply, "Oh girl, I fear this game might kill." Like a girl who hasn't relaxed once the last decade playing Wanderstop. Reply,
oh god,
I fear this game might kill you dead. Demily says, "I will grow stronger from this trial."
Oh.
You have no clue how funny you just were. Demily says, "I will grow stronger from this trial." 2 replies back to back. First says, "The goal of relaxation is to finish relaxing as a statement is probably worthy of a whole thesis or essay of some kind." Second, not thinking about everything in terms of challenges to overcome is kind of a challenge you can overcome. Demily said, "Once I finish this mandatory relaxation and recovery period, I can get back to what really matters. Calculable forward progress."
Oh my god.
Damn, girl, you really are Alta.
Is that the source?
Also, I stopped watching the clip because whoever her guest was used the wrong Boro voice, which is to say...
Not yours.
My Boro voice is correct.
Yeah, yours is pretty canonical.
Everyone is wrong.
Oh, an interesting thing. Just completely fucking off topic, but I ended up thinking about it because, so, did you guys see about the leak that came out of the White House about a conversation between Netanyahu and Trump?
No.
Basically, yeah, like you're fucking crazy, and like this is why nobody likes Israel. And yeah, you know what? Like if anything could prove that Trump is in his Brandon era right now, it's that.
Yeah.
It's literally the president is quietly frustrated with Netanyahu and Israel. It's like, okay, we've been hearing that for years now.
Yeah,
but it apparently like so Iran completely walked out of the talks because Israeli ministers said that they're planning on just annexing all the Lebanese territory that they've captured so far, like a bunch of people said they would. But like, so now from when like yelled at Netanyahu over the thing. And what I was thinking of is it reminded me of there's this. If you ever go back and check some media from like the 2000s, it's actually pretty interesting in how novel it feels now whenever it talks about like Israeli agents, in that it's acknowledged in most of that media where it's like, yeah, Israel's our ally, but don't fucking trust a word out of their mouth for anything.
I was seeing people on Twitter the other day saying, like, obviously Kissinger deserves to be burning in hell, but he wouldn't give those idiots an inch.
It's true. It's true.
He knew they were lunatics and wouldn't give them anything. He knew when to tell them to fuck off.
He said some deeply insane stuff in the process, but like it is, you know, it's something a little bit commendable. Hey, hang on. Alex, do you know about this? Like the kind of shit that he would say in like talks with like Syria and like Iraq. Oh my god. So a big thing with like Kissinger's like negotiation tactics, especially when he was like carting around the Middle East in the mid-70s, was like he would basically like talk shit about the person he just spoke with to like his and like the Israeli government didn't love Kissinger all that much because he like wasn't willing to just like give them everything that they asked for, like our last couple presidential administrations seemed to. But it's really funny because when he went to go speak with I think Assad in Syria, he would say shit like, "Were it not for the accident of my birth, I would be an anti-Semite."
Jesus Christ.
And followed it up with quotes, "Any people who have been persecuted for 2,000 years must have been doing something wrong."
Christ.
This is a Holocaust survivor, by the way.
Yeah, you want to talk self-hating Jew? Look at Kissinger.
Oh no, he was so fucking funny.
Like that dude, like you can't be Jewish and spend that much time with Richard Nixon and not like be a little ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, like hanging out with your boss who literally calls you Jew boy as a nickname.
Good lord. Nixon was
and not like in an endearing way like Lyndon Johnson would have.
Like a thing that I ended up like seeing is like it's just a thing I remember. I fucking hate the show NCIS, but I have a boomer mom, so like growing up that was like a show that she would watch. But like in it there's an Israeli agent. And like basically she's just on the team sometimes, and they're and like more than once they're like, okay, but like we don't trust you because Israel's insane.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh come on, it's like nah, you can't, like you guys have this whole thing going on with the Palestinians, and I'm just gonna be honest with you, I think that's 90% your fault.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And then it was, I was playing Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow, and there's a stop that you have in Jerusalem in that game. And now I had known about, Mossad, the Israeli intelligence agency, but there's apparently another Israeli intelligence agency called Shin Bet. I didn't even know about that one, which is even, like, more crazy and shit. And you're supposed to go on this mission with the Shin Bet agent. And then towards like the midpoint of the mission, you get a call from your American handler who says, "Hey, blow that shit."
Real quick, I'll delineate. Mossad is Israel's FBI. Shin Bet is Israel's CIA.
Gotcha. Okay, that helps. So like, halfway through the mission, your American handler calls you and says, "Hey, blow that Shin Bet agent away." Jesus. Like, just out of nowhere. They give you no context. They say, "Kill them now."
Oh my god.
And then, like, you don't get direct answers on it, but the idea is that you're there to look for a biological weapon that is supposedly in the hands of some Syrian terrorists. And the thing is, because you're an American agent, you're an off-the-book American agent, you're not supposed to be in this country. The idea is that the Shin Bet was going to wait for you to get the biological agent, kill you, and then steal it so that Israel could have a biological weapon without having
Oh my god! Yeah! Oh shit! Let's go! Oh.
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Whoo! Thank you. That conversation really fucking helped get through that last bit there. Oh, yes, that was so fucking clutch. Hell yeah.
Talk about Israel 3 to lock in on killing this horrible three-headed beast, huh?
Yeah, you know, something about discussion. Something about discussing.
I'm not making any accusations this time. I'm just.
Yeah.
I know.
So Raven asked why is an Israeli agent in NCIS. So in NCIS, that's the naval like investigations agency. The Army has one of their own as well, and so basically they just look and root out certain. They're how do I put it?
The long and short of it is, of course, American military institutions are in cahoots with Israeli intelligence.
Yeah, that's the long and short of it. It's basically like the Navy and the Army have their own MPs, and then they also have what are basically the Navy and Army FBI.
Uh-huh.
And then there's also the Navy and Army CIA. The Navy has the Office of Naval Intelligence, and the U.S. Army has the Intelligence Support Activity. But yeah, it's basically that, and they have like at one point supposedly a Palestinian American agent like at one point goes dark, and then like only like Masood had any information on them, and so they wouldn't talk to Masood, and they were like, but we can't trust Masood or whatever. Aside, why do I keep saying Masood?
Hey, Underhill. I'm back from the mold.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked.
Yummy!
Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big, angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it!
Yes!
I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
She's so mad.
It's too much. Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold.
It still looks like it says moid. It's gonna drive me nuts.
The mold moid.
Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold.
Oh, yay.
They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold.
Why are those in quotes?
These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
Yay!
I'll take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
Okay.
That's a nice way to say that.
Oh, that's a lot of points.
My pleasure. In all this, I find myself enjoying work even more.
I saw a document.
Strange, I wonder.
Mold removal. Yeah, I'll do it. Mold threshold. So you want to know how my moid research is getting on, Casper? Microscopic organisms similar in appearance to redacted construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these redacted are the original disseminators of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I've ever seen. I theorize there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I have heard of this yet unknown source as the Mold One. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is a truly ingenious little thing. A 4-port ready soon. Keep your slacks on.
The mold.
The mold. Oh, this just wants to talk more. Okay. Really weird that there isn't a checkpoint like up here. You have to like go into the scary mold zone. But okay, fine. So yeah, now there's just a bunch of side quests. The main quest is honestly almost done. Do we want to do the Ahti stuff to set up the asteroid maze for next time? Or maybe we could just fuck around a little bit.
You could do Langston's Runaways. He did say that there were a number of other things that had just gotten around.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Run those down. I think there's another boss fight that unlocks.
Ooh, I might do that. I wanna make sure I have like decent skill points and levels and stuff for all the other final things. Okay, so Dead Letters, Medical, and Panopticon.
In the Splinter Cell story, if you kill the agent, Sam is pissed because he thinks he killed an innocent. If you refuse to do so, your agent handler's like, you should have killed him. No, Sam isn't. He doesn't believe he killed an innocent because she's shin bet. There's no such thing as a innocent intelligence. He said he's upset because he's killed an unarmed person who wasn't directly threatening him.
Oh, not because they didn't deserve it, just because it wasn't right. It didn't feel right in the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was dishonorable.
Though I do love Splinter Cell's dry wit for everything. They have Sam Fisher. He's always got a wisecrack for everything.
I haven't played a Splinter Cell game since I was like 13 and bad at stuff.
They're honestly, when you compare them to like the Ubisoft that comes out now, where all of their games play the same, it's honestly quite refreshing to have kind of an unforgiving stealth game in front of you.
No, Ubisoft was doing good shit in the first half of the 2000s.
Yeah,
they're still milking Beyond Good and Evil.
Yeah, like thing with the Tom Clancy brand under Ubisoft back in the early 2000s is that like they were like halfway between simulators and actual games. Like Ghost Recon is just like not for normal people.
For real sickos, yeah. Oh fuck.
Neither was Rainbow Six.
Come on! Yes! Wait.
Yeah, they managed to strike gold with Siege 10 years ago.
Yeah, but it's like Siege is like just so unbelievably different from what Rainbow Six used to be. Like when you go to the old Rainbow Six games, like the old ones, they were basically like a.
Yeah, I had a roommate in college who played Vegas 2 a bunch.
Like even before Vegas, I want to say like a whole generation before Vegas, like Rainbow Six Vegas came out. Like the old Rainbow Six games were like SWAT and what Ready or Not is now. Like, and if you've played Ready or Not, that is a game for sickos.
I do remember Splinter Cell being, even the original, being pretty punishing.
It's hard as fuck.
Especially compared to Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid, like, you've got workarounds if you fuck up. Like, not so much in Splinter Cell.
Yeah, I've been making my way through the Splinter Cell series. I just got to Double Agent, which is the last one in the classic formula. Before they went to Conviction, like, completely reworked the whole franchise. It's been really interesting to see like the stuff they did. They did a lot with light and sound in how they did their stealth. It was really interesting.
Okay, where are you gonna end up, pal? Where are you gonna end up? Aha! I got you. All right, that's 2.
Is that the finished tango being played in the back?
That's the finished tango playing in the back. Ooh, document. Smoking ban. Dear elected official, thanks to the recent smoking ban in my state, I'm happy to inform you that I will not be voting for you in the next election. As everyone knows, smoking is being banned because the smoke is toxic to the aliens that the government sold our planet to in a secret deal. If humans keep smoking, the aliens won't be able to live on Earth. Our air would be poisoned to them. If you government traitors can't stop people from smoking, and you won't get your millions of dollars from the aliens. I have a website. People know what's going on. We're going to keep smoking no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet over to alien overlords. We won't let you. We will resist. I will smoke forever. Signed, a proud smoker / rebel / patriot.
So, by the way, this is what Scarlet. This is what everyone meant when they were saying that Alex Jones would be an unwitting agent of the FBC. Like, this is just some shit that he would send unprompted.
Yes, literally,
The thing about it is, like, I love the idea that the aliens paid for this in fiat currency.
Dear gentlemen of the Society of Sciences, it has been some time since I sent my initial letter. I hope it is not the case that you have dismissed my claims outright. In that hope, I am writing you to once more ask for your help and understand the oddity that has befallen me in my home. I have recently begun renting a new apartment in the city. The space is nothing special, though for a time I found the isolation quite soothing. Recently, I've begun experiencing a strange occurrence. When I'm in my kitchen, a tiny little thing with not much but a sink, I sometimes lose myself. My surroundings change. I find myself standing on strange dark stone. I stare at a colorless sky, as white as undisturbed snow, terrified of moving. Perhaps this is a brain issue? I think not, as it feels terribly real. This has been occurring for some months now, and I have become frightened of entering the kitchen. If it's not too much of an inconvenience, I would dearly appreciate a visit from one of your professionals to see what they make of it. I await your response with little expectation, but with great hope. Yours, very truly yours, Lorraine Fitzgerald. So that sounded a little more scary. It's like, oh, that's some real shit.
Wait, did you find the letter about the god built in the basement?
No.
Oh, you gotta find that letter. It's in this area.
Yeah.
Great.
It is kind of cool. Like, oh, look at this. We're back in an old area, but we're seeing even more of it. What's this one? Pinstripe world. I'm a plain suit in a pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. Why is that one redacted?
There was actual information in there. This is why they pay them the big bucks. They gotta read these.
He opened the secrets to the universe and mentioned the glitch in the Matrix.
Walking Raven says, I'm pretty sure all of these are actual SCP stories. Well, yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah,
Be expected.
And what's this? Cat clock. My clock is shaped like a cat and its eyes move and I think it's angry, but I keep apologizing and it won't stop. And I said, I'm sorry, but it won't leave me alone. I don't know what it wants. I can't keep apologizing as you see it now. It told me everyone is here and I need to be careful so they don't see me writing this letter. It wants me to stay with it with my eyes on its eyes and keep moving very fast, but I can't keep going and I worry they will forget about me, so I need to rid you, but it's gonna keep going because its eyes redacted. Ugh.
Tumblr night blogging in 2016.
Yeah. I really love that post that was like 2018 Tumblr post. It was like, why did they call it a boner if there's no bone in it? It's like, there used to be. That's so ominous. Whoa. I was like,
what does that mean? I'm scared.
That was what it was like back then. And now it really is. Now it is all just, yes, my lady. Yes, my lady. Go and kill without thinking. I love it. Vivid dreams. To the esteemed members of the American Psychiatric Council, I am writing you to inquire about the significance of dreams in relation to one's mental health. I am aware that there are many books purporting to contain the true meanings of dreams, but I have reservations about their legitimacy. I understand that this is not usually done, but I would greatly appreciate your thoughts on my condition. Ever since I was young, I have had very intensely vivid dreams. They only occur sporadically, but in them I witness very strange events. I understand dreams can seem real at the time, but these feel markedly different. They do not occur often, perhaps only 1 or 2 a year. Last night I had one. I saw a small, empty town. It was utterly dark. There was a lake at its center. Shadows of people moved around me, muttering odd things. A bright light woke me up. I was screaming in my sleep. My wife had been shaking me for minutes before I awoke. Because of this recent incident, I have decided to seek help. The doctor says I am physically fine, but I want to consult your expertise. Thank you for your valuable time. Yours very sincerely, Richard Bowker. Now that...
I think it's very telling that they capitalized the Ellen Lake. There was a lake at its center. I'm quite sure Remedy Games.
A lake at its center, dark people muttering strange things, a light holding them at bay.
Right what you know, I guess.
Yeah.
I need to know where it's gonna end up.
Come on, come on! Yes! I'll answer
Yeah.
it once. That was lucky. I do really like the like implications of like how far-reaching the like Bright Falls AWE might have been. Like how like the impact that the Taken have had just like writ large. Our whereabouts. Hey, you have questions and the prophets have your answer. If you are truly intrigued, watch the time. We've lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. The shortening of days, this is why the Vatican is a sundial and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun plus moon are composed of plasma, simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you, I, and humanity reside. Cheers!
Yeah, for one.
Other 2018 Tumblr post. Oh, I don't think I toured this side over here. No, I did. I was over here. Whee! Okay. Is there any higher you can go? No, I don't think so. Oh, but it is twisty up there. I never noticed that. Look at that. Yeah, see, yeah, it's all twisty. Oh, hang on. Check this out. Hiya! I can slay you.
That.
Yeah, now I have the slam. All right, let's go to containment for those other things. Whee! Containment. Okay, so we're gonna start in logistics and go to the Panopticon.
Love that this place has a Panopticon because, of course, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got to keep eyes on all the various
All the
items.
things. Yeah. Honestly, what is the point if they don't have a Panopticon, really?
Yeah, no, like, what are they really controlling?
Yeah. Bonk.
I also like how some of the items want to be looked at, and so if they're not in the Panopticon, they would get upset.
Yeah, like the Fidge.
Yeah.
So glad that stopped breaking.
Love the architecture of this place.
I know, it's awesome. Yeah, no, this
Like-
fucking rocks.
Like, zero offense to Dot, I love you to death, but, like, you can't write this shit off just because it's an architecture style you don't like just by name.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
it is so fascinating.
It really fucking rocks. And like when you like stabilize certain points and then like the walls like start like shifting around, like, oh yeah, no, it looks so fucking good. No, it's awesome. Hey, we're back here.
Yeah, I remember this.
Hey guys. Oh, hang on. Blah.
I hate this fucking thing.
Shoot that fucking thing. Ah!
Shoot the orb. The Hiss are pondering the orb.
Ah! Maybe that's why they keep saying orange peel, because it reminds the orbs remind them of an orange. Maybe. Probably.
You know what, Ace, that is actually a fair take. Like, you can hate brutalism, but, like, it thematically fits it so well. It does so much to add to the whole unreality of it.
Yeah!
And it's an architecture that is so mathematical, but, like, is being used in this place that so blatantly defies mathematic geometry, you know?
Totally, yeah. Oh.
Hello. There's the
found
hand.
It's the scary hand. It's the hand share. Okay, we gotta find all the other little biddies. Oh, there's one of the biddies.
Fuck you!
Fuck you and your little biddies. Alright, then should be one more. Yep.
Yeah, I remember. It took me a minute to find.
Are you good? We're still doing this? What?
Going left? Where?
I do remember he's taking probably.
Yeah, I don't remember what it is. That
broke the
like,
barrier so I can get out.
Yeah.
Huh.
No,
hey, I got him down. Yay! I said to shoot. And get this thing out.
Easy peasy.
See, I actually like brutalism. I think it's like a very evocative style, and it works so well here for like mixing a very banal and very bureaucratic environment and imbuing it with a sense of like awe and scale.
It does really work for the whole. It's kind of a cold, unfeeling place that is nonetheless alive.
Totally, yeah. It gives a real it feels emblematic of the FBC's like indifference and callousness that they often display.
However, I don't think I could sustainably work in a building that's nothing but brutalist architecture. I think I'd go insane.
I don't blame you for that. And it's like you look at the fucking the oldest house as this insane like concrete monolith towering towards the sky, and it's like it feels like a monument to the hubris of the people therein that they think that they can actually quantify and contain everything here. When it refuses to bend to the empirical laws that they apply to everything. It's good stuff.
I think the stoplight's in the TV room.
TV room. So
It's the same room where you found the TV. It might be wrong.
So it would be further up? Question mark?
No, because the TV is the one that gave you the power of flight, so it can't be at any point.
Oh no, you're so right. A P6 cell. No, not the P6 cell. Maybe this way? No, that's the twisted passage. Yeah, no, it is this way. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you are.
One of the missing.
Oh, right, I remember this one. I remember.
Green light.
It's Simon.
The traffic. Oh, ominous. Oh, that's right. You're straight up playing fucking
Red light, green light, yeah.
Red light, green light, yeah.
I remember this in elementary school. I like how the
I fucking love this game.
Is reversed.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the hallway is so good.
What is it gonna? Okay, it's not gonna stop me. Good. Yeah, no, this rules. Oh, look how fucking far it goes. Yeah, part of why I want to do Ahti when Dot's around is so that we can all see the roots of the oldest house. Because that part fucking rules.
Oh, it rules.
Fuck! Oh shit! Oh, I like fidgeted. Okay. It's checkpointed. Thank God.
Raven, I wasn't kidding. I want to know about this chili.
Yeah, no, we all love chili.
This past winter was the first in a long time that I did not make myself chili.
I haven't made myself a chili in a very long time. Whole noodles and beef bowl homemade? Hell yeah! Nice. Noodles and chili? What kind of noodles?
I know quote-unquote chili mac is very much an Ohio thing. Just to say chili over spaghetti.
I don't love that idea, but like I can see like thick ass like egg noodles or spatzel, like the kind of noodles that you would have with a chicken paprikash. That would be
I can see chili over spatzel being good.
Yeah.
If I'm doing chili or like a corkscrew, fusilli, I think that would be.
That sounds all right.
Like
I would turn that down.
With chili, I'm going for crackers, either saltine or oyster, or cornbread. Or
yeah. No, cornbread. The god.
Chili with cornbread is like, yeah, that is top tier.
Just growing up in school, they whenever they had chili day, they would have cornbread on the side.
Mm-hmm.
I say Fritos because I mean I've lived more than half my life in Texas. I learned to make chili here. You put chili over Fritos, that's a Frito pie.
Mm-hmm. Let me in! Let me in!
You guys didn't bring like checkers or anything, did you?
Any active duty security personnel found engaging in non-sanctioned leisure activities will be relieved of duty pending review, sir.
Could have just said no.
This
Those
fucking
two's
guy.
gimmick is that they sit there and pretend to be robots.
All of them. Wow, you have a gift, ma'am. But those weren't all of the altered items missing from the Panopticon.
Not all of
The
them,
must
you
be
see.
making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
How many of these things did he lose?
Yeah, come on, man.
How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you. I really appreciate your help. Really, just super.
Stop buttering me up, man. The three, fuck
The
you.
flamingo, the rubber duck, and the mannequin.
Oh, this fucking guy.
I know
Okay.
some people are like just like have a real stained hate boner for him. Like he's not my favorite character, but I just don't understand that.
I don't like him that much. It's not even his fault. I just don't love him.
I'm not gonna blame anything I don't like about the game on him, but
Yeah.
it's supposed to be incredibly gritty or whatever.
I don't hate.
I mean, if
characters.
you're gonna say incredibly, then definitely not.
Most of the cornbread I've had has been pretty goddamn fluffy.
Yes,
No, you gotta
that's what
go
want.
to like a restaurant that does like skillet. That shit.
Yeah.
Like that shit is gonna be buttery. It is going to be tender.
The fucking I want more of this. I want more of like the ominous yellow lights coming out of the walls. Oh, that shit looks good.
Oh, have you done the Synchronicity Lab yet?
Synchronicity Lab.
That has the mirror and the.
Oh no! I have not. I was thinking about doing that one, but we'll see if I have time.
When
That could be a good one to
I
do.
worked as a baker in a specific hotel. We would make jalapeno cheddar corn muffins.
Yeah.
As like a breakfast buffet item. God, that stuff was so good. Like, and I used fresh jalapenos for it.
Ooh.
So like whole
Nice.
jalapenos, I would cut this, like, you know, get the seeds out, chop it up, you know, dice it up nice and small.
Yes.
Fresh shredded cheddar. Those were so fucking good.
See, didn't have access to this before. More mold, I see. On the subject of like characters that like we really hate, I honestly don't know if I like really have one. Like there aren't really like characters where it's like I like they were real people.
In general, or in this game?
In this game for sure. Hey, it's a little duck.
Ducks. Great.
Disappearing ducks. Yeah, this is all right. We're back here. So I'm gonna look for the fucking duck. Where is that damn duck?
This is what I like, dear. I've recently been trying to learn how to cook. I've fallen in love with cooking. I used to be so picky, but now all new recipes sound so appetizing. It's funny. Nico's kind of going through the same journey right now. I don't want to talk out of turn, but like, you know, he's been a little food avoidant, and he's kind of teaching himself to learn to cook new stuff.
It's good stuff.
I think it's a great experience for people, and I think that exposing yourself to food in some form or fashion, a lot of it, like for me, a big part of it was just in a professional setting, working in restaurants, and then eventually in production kitchens. Really kind of broadened my horizons for what's out there.
Yeah.
You know,
just
what's wild? Go ahead. Actually, finish up.
I was just gonna ramble. Go ahead.
No, it was also about cooking, but I didn't want to.
Yeah, please. No, I didn't. I actually didn't have a point after that. So go ahead.
Oh, okay. I've told this to my friends, but the thing that got me into trying new foods and cooking more, of all goddamn things, was that Hannibal show. Like he was like,
you know,
human meat never looked so goddamn good. And I'm like, God, I gotta learn how to cook.
Yeah, no, like there's like, I can understand, you know, to whatever extent I'm able, you know, pickiness and food avoidance and stuff like that. Like, I definitely limited my palate up to a certain age, and you know, there were. I don't know if this is like baby neurotypical things, but it was something I kind of taught myself to get over.
Finally, no more quacking.
And there's still stuff that like there's still like occasional flavors or textures that will just immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, I learned to just kind of get I kind of had to force myself into a, you know, I'll try anything once mindset.
Totally.
Yeah.
I got the I'll try anything twice because like I'll try it and like who knows, that first time I tried it may have been from somebody who didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
Right. No, and that's a very healthy attitude towards it.
Yeah, in general, I find along similar lines, I'm just like dispelling the idea that I know what I like, you know? And like I feel I've got like, you know, tastes and things that I find very familiar when it comes to like food or media or whatever. But you know what you like to an extent, but you still don't know like how much shit is out there.
Yeah, you'd be surprised at what you don't know.
Yeah, totally.
And that was really eye-opening for me. Working in restaurants and stuff is like, okay, like, you know, I have to keep an open mind to this because, like, you know, this is like, hey, I'm going to be selling this. Like, I want to get a better feel for what it is that they'd be eating. I want to get a better feel for what it is they might like, even if it's not for me. Right?
Totally, yeah.
And this was my approach in, like, the restaurants that I served in were overwhelmingly, like, beer bars. So, like, I had to learn a wide variety of beers very quickly.
Ooh.
You know, and pairings and flavor.
In a lot of cases, I'd be willing to try something different if it was made by someone different. Yeah.
Fair?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah, no, there's stuff that, like, I know my parents were put off of pretty much for life because their parents made it weirdly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, it had an off-putting smell. My dad, to this day, cannot stand liver because his mother used to cook liver and onions, and he hated the smell so much.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, I just, like, one day tried, like, you know, chopped liver on a cracker and thought it was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, it can be formative experiences that can absolutely fuck you up for the rest.
Yup.
Yeah, my dad swore off okra because the way that his family in New Jersey made it was like completely different from like he just didn't like the way his family made it. And meanwhile, my mom, who's Haitian, like for the longest time put okra in like damn near half of everything she cooked. But it's nothing the way his family cooks it because again she's Haitian, so she's using an island recipe. But my dad would never fucking eat okra because of how terrible it was growing up for him.
And like for the foods that I can say with maybe not definitively, but like with confidence, I can say I don't like. I can at least say I don't. You know, beets, for instance. I can't do beets. I can see the appeal. I'm sure that there will be a part in my life, maybe down the road, where I will learn to appreciate beets. But like, I will say part of it was like, even though I tried a couple times already by that point, another pastry kitchen I worked in to date, the most recent, right before COVID, we had a dessert or two that involved candied beets, and I was happy to make them. But part of the problem was we were roasting beets. Like with the skin on and everything, and it made the whole kitchen smell like sour dirt.
That doesn't sound very good.
Right, exactly. Said they tried tacos at least 4 different times and have gotten food poisoning every single time. See, the thing is, I can't trust any taco that's not from a border state.
That's very fair.
Very true.
In California, I don't trust a taco from anywhere that isn't a border state. And Raven lives in Wisconsin, so I really don't trust the tacos.
Yeah, no.
That is very fair. I am also a longtime Texan who will still gladly eat a Taco Bell. I can delineate. But yeah, if it's gonna be like, you know, street tacos or like gas station tacos, which is very much a Texas thing, like absolutely, I'm there. No questions asked.
We don't have gas station tacos in California.
Gas station tacos.
Border,
mean
it's great. It's a border
state.
state.
Like I've literally had. There was at one time I went to a car dealership, for no reason at all. There was a taco stand at the car dealership.
Oh, I bet those tacos fucked.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So hard.
For sure.
It's always the ones in like completely inside of completely unrelated businesses.
Taco stands in places that like a taco stand has no reason to be at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just get like a taco al pastor for like $1.50. With some nondescript green salsa, and it's the best thing you've ever had.
For sure.
I love it.
There's no controls up here either. Interesting.
No what?
I was just like, maybe there's controls for the bit like turnstile, but no, I guess not. Where the fuck is this thing? This damn flamingo. This is where the flamingo would be. Weird.
Yeah, it's in like fuck. I know where it is. It's like it's not even in like the. At first, I was wondering what you've been doing in this threshold corridor.
Oh,
it's
hang
not
on.
In, like,
No,
this...
no.
Actually, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
So
right
Ace, I'm actually kind of there with you.
Yeah,
if
right
ginger is like the dominant flavor in something,
Whoa!
it's holy.
That's got to be an altered item.
Whoa!
Like,
Whoa! 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 I don't remember this. This is wacky.
Familiar. I don't remember if I've done it.
Wow! That was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not big on ginger as a dominant flavor. Like, I don't care that much for like
This thing again.
Burger's ginger ale because it's like spicy ginger.
Fair. Oh my god.
Into another altered item.
God damn it. This fucking guy again. He's back.
Our bestest
Fuck
friend, the former.
Oh god, what gun is
Uh-oh.
doing nothing?
I don't love how little damage I'm doing. Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Just gotta hurl the orbs.
Things at it.
Yeah.
I think, like, the sniper one performs the best against him.
Oh yeah. Hang on. Can I equip that real fast? Yeah. Let me just tune this up real quick.
I could be wrong.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
I
totally
did
get it. Like I can. If you've got a bad experience associated with a flavor,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can.
Like ginger is like an auxiliary flavor in Chinese cooking. Absolutely. I actually only recently learned that. Like, I actually kind of like pickled ginger, like the sushi.
Pickled ginger's good. Yeah, pickled ginger's good.
Good palate. It's a great palate cleanser. I used to go for like the seaweed salad.
Oh.
Pickled ginger's
Who's this?
alright. That's Lee. Hi Lee. It's been a while.
Ah!
Is my mic working?
Yes.
Yeah,
Hi. Welcome in.
Hi.
We're just
I've spent the
yapping
past,
about
hour-
food.
I've spent the past hour trying to log into my fucking Twitch. It's not letting me, and I have no idea
Oh.
why.
Oh no.
It's popping up something saying my browser is no longer supported. It
Oh,
should
that's
be
annoying.
Browser.
Firefox.
That's not true.
Yeah.
So that's a problem.
Apparently, there's a. I don't know how to fix whatever it's doing. It's supposed to be what's the word? Compatible with the last two updates of Firefox. Firefox update. I'll fix that tomorrow.
Do you have any particular extensions active? I know that I have a privacy extension that regularly breaks video players.
No, I've been. It's not video players. It's I straight up can't log in.
Oh, wow.
I can actually watch the stream. I can't access my account.
Oh, that's fucked. That's annoying.
Yeah, I've tested it with my extensions off. I'm gonna just fuck around with my PC about it tomorrow.
This fucking guy.
So we're fighting a big eye thing.
That's
I
right.
think.
Listen. He's upset because he didn't get his severance package when he didn't get his golden parachute when he was removed from the board.
Oh damn.
And god damn it, he brought value to the FBC and he wants his golden parachute.
I see. He's being very aggressive about it though.
What do you think he eats?
I think he eats
This dude looks like he could fuck up a Greek salad.
I was thinking shrimp tempura. Ah, god damn it! Fuck!
Fuck.
Ah, I gotta do that. I gotta do all that shit again. God damn it. See, that one's not because I'm like under-leveled or I'm just like not looking where I'm fucking walking and falling to my demise. I don't love that.
He didn't break the arena as much in his prior boss fight.
Yeah, I'm really feeling I've been feeling the itch to learn new recipes lately. I usually find it's like, oh yeah, I've got like a few things that I make now, just like a nice like stable of meals that I'll like do a couple times a month, and I don't know, I feel it's like when my cooking repertoire gets like stagnant, I'm just like I start to like crave something different. And it's not just because it's like, you know, and that's not just a matter of like, oh, the food that I'm eating so often. Like, no, like the actual like act of cooking the thing is like a part of my routine too that I feel like I need to shake up.
Sure. No, I'm there with you. Like I've kind of been fighting against a desire to not cook. Like, okay, well, if I can just, you know, go the easy way and just have, you know, readily edible food, you know, it's so much better than cooking. Like, I enjoy the process.
Yeah.
I love actually cooking. My problem is that I hate doing dishes, and nobody else ever wants to do dishes.
That's a big part of it.
Yeah, dishes fucking sucks.
Like, cooking is relaxing for me. Doing dishes is stressful to me. I'm like, net zero.
For sure. So let's see.
One thing
I've made good dishes that I was just like, I just kind of like went out on a limb to try making. I made a great pappardelle at Bolognese a few years back.
Ooh, yeah, good shit.
Which is like decently upscale restaurant I've been to a couple times in a couple different cities in Florida that had a terrific, like, you know, and just realized one day like, oh, I have free will and money, I can just make that.
Yeah.
Right? Like when I got
real
home,
shit.
like 4.5, 5 years ago, I was like, I'm really craving like corn and crab chowder. Like, oh right, I can make that. You know? And I feel like I don't get those moments as much.
Fuck! God damn it!
A thing I learned to make was Hong Chao Ro.
Oh, what's that?
Chinese braised pork belly.
Ooh, good shit.
It's really good. Unfortunately, it does have ginger, so I don't think Ace would like it.
Like I said, I don't love it as a dominant flavor, but like as a component of Chinese cooking, I'm a huge fan.
Hang on, Lee, this thing that you just sent me, is this?
Oh no.
Can you elaborate on this for chat for real fast so that they know what's going on, what I'm talking about?
I received a very interesting DM from Scarlet the other day, and I only saw it like a little bit ago, so I drew a response, all in reference to Pride Month.
Can you put it in stream live blogging or fan art, whichever you like?
I will put it in fan art.
Yay!
Talk about your reaction to it. I might actually post this one to Tumblr.
Yay! Yeah. I just sent that to a bunch. I just said it's Pride Month. You know what that means to a bunch of people.
I figured I probably wasn't the only person you sent it to, but it was just very funny to me. It just received out of like nowhere.
Also, I think you did the overalls. That's a little combine that doesn't get a lot of reps sometimes.
I was
It's a good one.
Something that was like a recognizable Scarlet Fit TM.
Yeah. That's a good one.
That I could get across very easily in very simple doodling.
Yeah. Yeah, my looks have really stepped up from like long jackets and big sun hats and button-up shirts. I still do that, but I like a sweater. I like an overalls. I like a big ass skirt. I've stepped up. That's another thing that like when it comes to like just like trying out new shit and just being like, oh, I didn't know that this would be a thing that I like. I feel like that's something like Dorothy and I are both kind of exploring in our own ways with fashion, for sure. Yeah. Dot's like butch fashion has like taken on a couple of different forms over the years. She's really into like bowling shirts and tank tops, and it's great. Those are great things on her. But since like this last visit with Liz, she's like really talking about like getting into like skirts, like trying out new sweaters, and it's awesome. She looks really cute.
Hell yeah.
And like trying new things with her hair. She like let Liz like style her hair a bunch of different ways, which is something I feel like I gotta do. I gotta figure out like some new ways to do up my hair. I do gotta just like. I am due for another haircut. Fuck. I gotta get back to the salon. The thing that sucks though is that like I still like get salon appointments where like I show them like yeah, here's like the length that I want, and it's like no, that's gonna look too girly. We're not gonna give you the bob that you just asked for. And I'm like, fuck! How dare you! Fuck
killing
you!
them with my mind.
Yeah, kill them with your
My
mind.
hair is very long, and I'm considering just cutting it back. I've been growing this out for 4 years now, with like no actual plan. I might as well.
Yeah.
I've been rocking the man bun for years. I don't have a good reason to. And I'm back on the job market. It might be time.
When
I grew out my
was
hair for
younger,
like 10 years.
I remember you told us all about that.
I had very short hair, like in my late teens. Well, I had very short hair when I was like 16, 17, and I had spent years being dragged to hairdressers by my mom, begging to have short hair, and then just being given like, the like fluffiest, girliest bob cut they could give me, and that was as short as I'd go, until eventually a friend of mine heard me complaining about it and was like, do you want me to just buzz your hair off for you? And I said, yes, please. Which I did, and for a while I had my hair, everything except like the very front was like buzzed almost bald. And then I got bored of that, and I grew it out very messily, and then had a shitty undercut for a while.
Shitty undercut phase is always good.
And then I let it grow out very messily again, and then I never cut it. And now my hair is almost up my arse.
Fuck. Oh my god! I just got destroyed.
Brutal.
Something about the boss. Something about she was destroyed. Something about the bosses in this game are just so fucking mean. At least tonight.
They're not very polite.
No.
Be nice. Just let me tell you.
Yeah, stop. Oh my god.
Like, be sporting about it, you know?
Cut it out. Wait. I'm gonna try to finish up this fight and then wrap things up pretty soon. I'm starting to get tired. I have a shift tomorrow. Not a very long one, but I do still work. I've had a good little day here. I don't know if I mentioned this on Sunday, but like, I had a really rough weekend, and I was just like, I was coming out of feeling a little bit bummed out when we were doing golf stream, and like, I really needed like a day with some good vibes, and I finally got that. So I'm going into this. I'm feeling good.
This thing again.
I did some like nice work around the house. I did some meal planning today, and I did the thing that I've been doing every Tuesday for the last like month or so, and I went to the movies. Yeah, I basically like if I'm going on Tuesdays and I'm using like the coupons I get from like my rewards program, I'm basically going to the movies for free. I just have to pay for like my beer and popcorn. Yeah, which I might like get the rewards club like actually at the local theater so I can get that shit discounted too. Could be good. But I went and saw Obsession today. One of 2 hot new horror movies directed by like young men in their 20s. Obsession's pretty solid. It's been like pretty highly reviewed. It's like a very like atmospheric, very creepy movie. Yeah. So friend of the channel and friend of the me, Sephi, is another like letterboxd pervert like I am. And you know, this isn't an insult. She would back me up on that. If there's any sorry. And Sephi has a running list of movies in a canon she calls hetero pessimism. You can kind of like gather what that means just from the title, where it's just like movies about like relationships where the inevitable pull between the two feels like a aspect of doom, like, you know, heterosexual dynamics are inevitable and invariably like toxic or like, you know, made uneven by misogyny and other social forces like that. Examples of this include Possession, Paul Thomas Anderson's Phantom Thread, which I haven't seen, Send Help from earlier this year, the new like wacky Sam Raimi movie. And this one, it's you know that like episode of Fairly Odd Parents where Timmy makes it so that he and Trixie are the only people left in town, and it's like oh yep, you made her obsessed with you. It's a lot like that, drawn out to a very, very creepy extreme. And I really liked it. The movie is it's a bit like man, I don't even know if I would say it's like Barbarian in this way, where like Barbarian was trying to comment on a particular like callousness of like a certain kind of dude. Okay. You know how Barbarian comes out 2022, has like Bill Skarsgård in that opening bit of scenes, and it's like they're playing on Bill Skarsgård's reputation as like a scary movie guy, and he's like, oh, but he's actually this like soft boy, and that ends up not being what the movie is about. Obsession is very much like a movie about like a like abusive soft boy, where like he is very much weaponizing his like shyness and quirkiness and his inability to express his feelings in a very male loneliness kind of way, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I see.
And it makes him out to be very unsympathetic, even when he's like an unwitting victim of like the horror premise he finds himself in. It's very clear that like if the circumstances were different and if the woman in the situation weren't such like, you know, didn't act with so much like autonomy in some ways, if she was just more normal, then it would be fine. But it's not.
So
and
it's
there's like
almost like a Gone Girl kind of thing.
A little bit, yeah, that's a good way to put it. Woo! Let's go! That's the magic of the movies, baby! There we go. Yeah, a little bit, where it's like, if only she would, like, conform to... Come on, Jesse. Like, if only she would, conform to his expectations, then, like, the situation would be okay. And, like, the movie's a little bit messy with this at times. Like, it casts Megan Lawless as, like, the thankless character of, like, the alt girl who is, like, has like an inexplicit crush on the very normal milquetoast main character. And it's like, why? But it is a very, very good time. I would highly recommend watching it with a crowd. Either like get it while it's in the theater, or like it's a great like movie night for watching with your friends. Because it gets some fucking reactions. It can get some real reactions out of you. The best parts of the movie were like people laughing at some of the creepy moments that were unintentionally very funny, or maybe they were funny. Just not in the way that like a horror movie would normally be funny.
Yeah, that's why I was really happy to show you, like, in particular, because like I was robbed of that experience by it being a day and date like COVID era release.
Yeah, no,
Like,
Malignant
this
is
is a movie you watch with friends.
Malignant was a great watch party movie. That movie was kind of awesome. I wouldn't say Obsession rises to the level of just like absurdity and wackiness that Malignant hits. Like, it isn't like swinging. Yeah, it is. It's not going for that level of camp exactly. Oh, hey, the mannequin. But it is still a very, very funny movie and a very, very creepy movie. It is differences from Malignant. Obsession's actually pretty scary. Obsession's kind of creepy. I don't know if it'll show up in our top 6, but it's definitely one that I'm thinking about. I feel I would like to have a horror movie in our Best Picture noms this year, just, you know, given who I am and what my tastes are. So far, it's either this or Backrooms, and Backrooms might be good. I haven't seen it yet, but I'd prefer it's the more original script that makes it on my short list. Last Tuesday, I mentioned this at the start of the stream. I went and saw I Love Boosters, which I've been so fucking excited for. Like, I was off to see earlier this year. I was like off to go see Bone Temple, and a movie that I didn't love that much. But like on the bus on the way there, Dot sends in the group chat the trailer for. It's like, oh shit, the new Boots Riley movie. Fuck. And I'm just like,
why am I not seeing that?
Yeah, literally. Like, I left the theater being like, well, I Love Boosters is gonna be great. So I've been excited for this all year, and it was just so good. It's worth knowing going in that the costumes were designed by the same person who did a lot of the fashion for Everything Everywhere All at Once. And it really shows. It is the movie looks really fucking zany. And I also, it's really funny that I Love Boosters and The Devil Wears Prada 2 came out in the same month, and both movies are about fashion, and I think I Love Boosters is way more compelling. Who'd have thought it? Yeah, the movie is a little bit choppy at times. I think in some ways it's a very like first draft kind of movie where it's like Boots just like had a joke that he wanted to do and didn't really edit it or like move the script in a way that would make it thematically consistent. He just like thought it would be funny. And I can't really be that mad about it given everything about him and who he is. Lee, Alex, have either of you guys? Wait, oh shit, Jordan, we've got one of our guys in chat. We've got Alex Lee.
Oh yeah.
God, anything creepier than one is a few dozen of the damn things.
Oh God, oh no.
Oh, no.
Have either of you guys seen Sorry to Bother You? Boots Riley's first movie.
I have not, but I remember seeing it.
One of my very favorites. Yeah, like that movie.
Nothing can prepare you for that movie.
Oh my God, yeah. And I Love Boosters kind of similar in that way. Are they all turning to face me? Oh, that's awesome. That's really creepy.
Oh, that's creepy as fuck. I love it. It's so funny because like I was a real stand-up comedy nerd in high school. So like when you know, when he put on the customer service voice, like, I could tell immediately that I was listening to Patton Oswalt and/or David Cross.
Yeah.
That like, is that fucking Patton Oswalt? And then later on, is that fucking David Cross?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Yeah, it's very awesome to, because like the thing about Boots Riley is he's only made 2 movies in 8 years, and when you watch the movies and you know anything about his politics, you understand why that is, right? Like, you know, he is not shy about his belief in communism and like global workers' liberation. It is not sanded down in his movies at all. And it's the kind of thing that like a major studio would not like seek out and try to fund. Yeah. So like whenever they get made, like Boots isn't interested in like, what I wrote was that like Boots Riley's not like interested in like the studio movie like Dog and Pony Show that like Ryan Coogler will do, where like he'll do like the MCU work for hire for a little bit and then like do his blank check movie, and then it'll be a huge hit, but it'll still like sand down all of its like, you know, subversive elements to like appeal to the public, but like still give them enough to chew on, kind of like Black Panther. And
no, Boots Riley's like, I'm gonna make the movie I want to make, and then I'll find a distributor.
Yeah, and you can eat my entire ass about it. It's gonna have I'm gonna have characters talking about dialectical materialism, and you can suck my dick if you don't want that in your movie.
I've got to watch that movie then.
Oh yeah, no, it's awesome, and like,
fair warning that Armie Hammer plays a prominent role in Sorry to Bother You, but he's very much playing the type.
Yeah, no, it's a small role, all things considered, and it is entertaining to watch. It's some good stuff. He's a little freak in that movie. It's great.
Yeah, so, like I said, he's playing the type.
Yup. Let's see, fast travel. Oh yeah,
I feel like watching little freaks in movies.
Yeah. So yeah, I Love Boosters isn't always all that consistent, but it is 100% the movie that Boots Riley wanted to make, and even though I didn't like it I don't think I liked it as much as Sorry to Bother You, because I like almost nothing better than that movie, but I have like just so much respect for him as a creative, and I thought the movie just fucking rocked. So that one's definitely being on our short list.
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
Why'd you say it like that? You heard that, Panopticon?
Missing altered items don't exactly
reflect well. Happy Pride.
Did they give you any trouble?
You beat me to it, goddammit!
That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past.
That's scary.
There's some connection there, I bet, but it's a bit above my pay grade.
Well, something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now.
Yay, we did it. Well.
I'll see you later, Langston.
Yippee!
I'll be here, like always.
Well, I wonder, wonder what's gonna go on next. Glad Obsession is beating the Mandalorian and Grogu. Are you being for real right now? Do you think Mandalorian and Grogu stood a fucking chance on my list? Come on, be serious.
Not your list, the box office.
Oh. Well, yeah, no,
the thing that you and I talked about before we went live.
We were talking about that, yeah, and it's awesome. it's really good. I read Patrick Williams describe Mandalorian and Grogu as watching someone else play a bad Ratchet and Clank game. Like
I don't appreciate that, because there's no such thing as a bad Ratchet and Clank game.
I've heard that
theoretical concept.
Arsenal wasn't all that great.
It's imagine a Star Wars movie that feels like watching someone else play a video game. That's rough. Not like feels like playing a video game. Feels like watching someone else do it. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. I just realizing what I said there. I think that's about all I have in me. I could go on to do more stuff, but I should get myself some rest. I am a little bit I fell asleep with my contacts in yesterday. No, last night. It was yeah, it was rough. So yeah, I'm looking forward to some good sleep. Thank you all for joining the stream. Next stream on this channel is going to be Thursday for more Hollow Knight 1. Jordan and I will be over on Dot's channel tomorrow for more Persona 4. Be sure to check in on that. I need to like go in and like lock in and make some fucking clips of my stuff. It has been way too long since I've done anything like that. I really should. All I do is like just try to like post the cute outfits that I wear, and that's nice, but it can only do so much. Go check out MK Ultra, please. Doing a little bit of chatting, just having a nice stream, hanging out with the chat. So go say hi. Go send some love from the channel, please. Put some blahs in chat on behalf of everybody, please. Put some blahs in chat. We'll see you guys over in the Discord, on the Tumblr, and all the other places. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Hey. Bye-bye.
Please. Bitch. Ending the stream.